Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Lost in the Maze, a Deadlands Reloaded campaign with David Larkins as the Marshal.
Factory is supplying zombies?
Undead army.
Well, because it's not all dead soldiers.
I think it's equipping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's actually making zombies.
Right.
I don't know. I think it is.
I figured it was giving them weapons or something.
Yeah, exactly. If you listen to the recording, you would know.
I know.
But the recording
But
had-
honestly, it was
I don't have
probably
that
really
kind of-
awful.
I don't have that kind of
Time or energy. I'm sure it did. So, as we went into this abandoned mine shaft to get to the bottom of the factory to blow it up.
First, we were like torn a new one by orphans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little creepy.
Not
long
actual
short
orphans.
Yeah, but still, we essentially
They
called
look
them
like
orphans.
small children.
Victor's guilty conscience got the better of him.
Yes.
Really?
He apparently shoots orphans for fun.
My gig in the traveling western show was the William Tell.
Right. I didn't hear that part. I heard that part. So
It doesn't count if you miss if you use an orphan.
Since
Oh,
all the
I pulled
orphans
my
were
Pendragon
well,
dice.
since all the children were orphans that were owned by the Wild West show. When I had a bad day, it wasn't,
Yeah. It was a bad day.
just got a slap on the wrist.
Okay.
So basically-
Not to
So
get
it's convinced the ghosts of all those William Tell orphans are coming back together.
Right.
Yeah.
All of us
Yeah.
fucked up our shit.
Yes. So that definitely happened. Also, so then when we were going through the cave or mine shaft, making our way slowly with lanterns on, suddenly Doc disappears.
Turned off her lantern.
Oh.
Disappeared. His lantern.
His
disappeared.
lantern and was gone, and we had no idea where he was. Suddenly, these guys that are like overpaid security guards
Lots of guns.
with lots of guns
You mean
started
Mexican
shooting.
soldiers?
I prefer the term federales.
Well, yes, that also works. Although since it's the Mexican Empire, I guess they'd be more like imperiales, but...
Speaker is paired.
Speakers paired, everybody.
Yes.
Spread is amazing. You are amazing.
Really fantastic.
What is that?
That is my desktop that it just paired with.
That's awkward.
It's rocking.
It was rocking
Right.
too at the same time. Alright, so then, okay, so Doc disappears. Federales are after us.
Sounds tense.
Just like gone. Then they start shooting at us.
And
Then you get shot pretty badly.
yeah, I get shot and I fall to the ground and I try to make myself as small and flat as possible. And then something grabs me through the rock wall. And I think it's orphans because I failed my will roll.
Okay.
Right?
So I get up and start running. And I get shot again.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm fleeing.
Apparently, don't stand next to this guy. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know.
And then after this session, you may learn don't sit next to this guy
Yeah.
because.
That's the bad luck might-
I thought that would land a little better, but it
I don't
didn't.
know. Even when I've had really bad luck so far, nothing has turned out that terrible.
No, I know.
So you're
Regardless,
almost
when,
all
I'm-
right,
when
so
I'm
yeah.
staggering and full of bullet wounds,
Yes.
I'm making my way back towards the entrance and I see somehow the crate of dynamite.
that we were bringing down.
And I see the
Two
dock.
crates of dynamite.
The two
Yes.
crates of dynamite. I see the dock inside of them with a lit match.
Doc.
What with the what?
And then he disappears, and then I hear an ominous hissing noise.
Oh yeah.
And so I yell to the effect that I've heard the ominous hissing
To me.
noise.
Speaker is paired.
To me.
I'm so
And
glad
then-
they found each other finally.
Yeah, and so basically we ended up running out of the mine shaft as well as we could, and it exploded.
Yeah, well, you dragged me.
I dragged you, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure after that I got shot again.
Probably,
What?
yeah.
We were shot multiple times.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
true.
Crazy.
And so,
I'm
yeah.
a blood sieve.
So then we made it out of the mine shaft, and Doc was there, just sitting there, like
Just hanging out.
He had been there like the whole time, like
Hey, guys, what's up?
what's going on? And we're like, we were just getting blown up in the mine shaft.
I'm not
Are
sure hit
you?
my head. I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, and the only guy who claims to have seen anything happening is this new guy over here.
And I've
Right.
lost so much blood,
It's delirious.
Yeah.
But
And it was dark.
Well, that said, I was the one who had to sit there and go, I know, what the fuck is that? Basically, I had to sit there and go, grinding some bones.
Just grin and bear it.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I believe both of you. Let's just get the hell out of
Right.
here.
It's irrelevant at this point.
We can't talk about this right now.
Something's
Yeah, so I don't know who to believe, really, at this
That's
point.
kind of fascinating.
It's fun. And then
fun and
it's fun.
fascinating.
It's funny. It's fun. But then like
Riding back towards town.
riding back toward town, and suddenly, there's just people running out of the town. Pandemonium. Like, we don't know why. They're just suddenly leaving.
Well, we kind of saw why. Well,
Why?
Through
Why?
all directions. They're not taking the main
Yeah,
road.
nobody's saying.
they're
They're
going
looking
helter-skelter.
outside of town.
Yep, leaving town due to.
there might have been, some flames that were illuminating the shadows of some particular lurching, shambling figures.
Oh, the zombie army.
Yep.
Shambling.
Is it the zombie army?
There could have been some shambling.
We don't know what it is really.
Okay.
That's, so likely the next time we see Victor Tundra, he'll be shambling along on his blind mule in the middle of this
Which
bridge.
is named son of a bitch.
You'll just be disembarked.
Yeah, I got that part.
Good. That killed me. Yeah.
Especially because at the end, after they found me again, he was like, "You son of a bitch!"
No, I was just calling my mule.
Let's see what you did there.
Okay.
So that's pretty much. Do you have any questions or
Comments?
etc.? Please call this number.
Oh, and you got your automatic dynamite launcher.
Yes, that came
I
in the
left off a
mail.
little cutscene.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. We're ready. All
One more
right.
thing, but we blew up all of the dynamite.
No,
Not
Doc
we.
blew up all the dynamite.
Not we.
Yeah, Doc.
It was meant to all be blown up.
Very important
True.
distinction.
It just wasn't blown
Well-
up in the right location.
Exactly.
The
Right.
factory didn't go up with it.
No,
Right.
Not yet.
so it was kind of a weird moment of weirdness
Uh-huh.
and uncertainty for our
yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say.
The group faces its worst crisis ever.
What will happen this week?
Oh my god.
Tune in tomorrow for the next installment.
Jen, I love your bread.
Oh,
Isn't it just
I
completely
haven't even started chewing it.
It's rocking.
I haven't even started shooting it
It's
yet.
perfection. I'm in awe.
Some of this with that dill cheese.
no, yeah.
Oh my god.
It didn't occur to me.
Oh my god.
All right, so.
So I believe we should be getting three fucking mission cards.
Harumph.
Oh my god. I knew I was
Lady
sensed and
Ridiculous.
furious when I read that. I was like, I feel like I've been lied to this whole time. Oh wait, I was.
You have been, yeah.
Lied by omission. The other thing I found
No.
out is that you can trade
Still
cards
alive.
with other players.
What?
That is legal.
Still
Wow.
alive.
I'm huge!
Which we've technically been kind of doing.
Well, we
A
finished
bit.
sharing, but there's
We've been
certain ones where it's
sharing,
like, oh, I
not
can't
trading.
use this on
So
someone,
you
can
guys
I?
drop
No.
3,
If you're at 40 or better, you draw 3. If you're at 20 or better, you draw 2.
What? Wait a minute.
and I get to draw an extra one
You're with us, Jen.
because of my
Mm-hmm.
suit.
Ooh, I love it when I get those.
I know the weird one.
Oh yeah.
20 or better, draw 3.
2.
2. Okay.
Oh
40
my
or better,
God.
draw 3.
You
Okay.
can't even believe we
you're
are
still
going to
30,
be.
yeah.
We're going to be kicking
You
some
stuck at my
ass.
level.
Yeah.
We're going to be kicking major
then.
ass.
I did the interlude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was an awesome interlude,
It
by the
was
way.
an awesome
That was
interlude.
damn
Very
classy,
good.
sir.
Love that.
Very good.
I go.
Pews.
That's how I have a
Pews.
that's how I have a D4 in boating because I worked for 36 hours on a riverboat.
It's good enough for a D4.
Well, I had to get off it somehow. while
Well,
it's
of
in the
course.
river.
Yeah.
Jen, this bread is making me want to cry. And convert to a new religion.
Breadism.
It's true.
It's genderism.
It's gonna go right to my head.
Oh, it should.
I'm gonna have to ship you frozen without loaves for the rest of your life.
Yes, that's true.
Wait, so trading, I mean, it's just like, hey,
Damn it!
I've got a card. Does anyone want to?
It's Richard Dreyfuss.
Well, yeah, you go, oh, I can't use this. Could anyone else use this card for, therapy
hell?
recovery or something?
Well, maybe they'll all get the blueies.
Yeah.
Come on.
Run.
Come on. No!
Blinko.
I know, it's Blinko.
Yay!
Finally.
She got a blue one.
Yes. I have 4 whites and 1 red. Jen has 3 whites.
2 reds.
Sweet.
2 reds. You're gonna need them.
I mean, 1.
One.
I
He just draws-
drew 1 red.
He's cursed.
I'm
Yeah.
cursed and I have bad dreams, but I'm lucky.
Yes. Somehow.
Apparently, we've yet to see any of this.
Okay.
Oh, look, we're twinsies.
Yay!
What?
No, I know you're twinsies, literally.
Okay.
Guilty smoking.
I just thought it was cute, that's all.
Okay. Oh yeah,
No shade,
so
no shade.
what if it? Okay, so I could use it. I don't really. Oh no, actually, this one could be. All right.
It's a, oh, really? Dude, I have some awesome...
I don't think my character would be able to use this one.
What?
Wait, what kind is it? What is it? Let me see. Because I can maybe trade you.
Maybe it'd be fun stretch for me.
No, it just doesn't seem likely.
All right.
Let me
This
see.
one is your hero sees an old friend or acquaintance that might help him in his current quest somehow. He doesn't have any friends.
I do. I'll trade you for your favorite.
Spill the beans.
Yes.
No.
Oh my god.
No,
Spill
not
the
quite.
beans, dude.
Oh.
I'm
But
sorry.
still,
But
but
close. It's close.
It's the one I had last
Wait, do you
week.
want to look from the other ones that
Inspiration?
that I have?
Oh no, I have
No,
inspiration.
it's okay. Because I might not have to tell everybody what I find out
Okay, okay.
under certain circumstances.
All right.
True, true.
Do you have anything?
I have the power.
No?
These are
Is that appeal?
Really, you're happy with them?
So,
Yeah.
Razor? Half hour of undisturbed downtime to restore a character as if she had a full night's rest. Restores all power. Oh.
Oh.
Here,
Yeah, and Victor probably wants
gosh.
that one.
Yeah, actually.
What could use some
Very
Why don't you
frail.
go for that one? I think that is the.
I like
Yeah,
sharing.
that's great.
This is
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Caring is sharing.
It is,
Carrying
dude.
is carrying. I think the dog ate her bone.
Are you serious?
Is she conked out?
Oh, I'm fine.
She went to the
Yep.
bedroom.
May I try
The pout?
your friend?
No.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was standing at the door and so I let her in. She just immediately popped up. And was like,
Oh my god.
They're adorable.
I love them. I can't wait.
yes.
I'm very excited about those.
Yes, they're gonna be great.
Everything is awesome.
So much food.
I know. It's good.
We are lucky, lucky, lucky.
Indeed we are.
All right. You're very lucky indeed.
So, we're going to kick things off with a couple rolls from Cuad.
All right. What do
Yes.
you want? How many D's?
Give me a
Sorry.
knowledge cryptography roll,
I'm
please.
sorry.
Knowledge cryptography.
Oh boy. That's right.
Fail.
Okay.
Want to
And,
re-roll that?
all right. Wise choice.
Come on, you son. Yes, I got one.
Okay, good.
That's all we
And
need.
then give me a smarts roll as well.
All right, hold on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow meow.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Okay, so in the time that everyone else was away, you were able to crack a bit more of the code in the diary. Journal. And you're also able to properly trim the fuses on the dynamite in your new dynamite launcher.
That's an important
Thank
thing.
you. Thank you very kindly.
Because otherwise,
Death.
it wouldn't have been the only explosion.
Two
No.
simultaneous kabooms.
The gun explodes if she rolls snake eyes,
And that's it.
pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
big
Well,
downside.
because you roll damage for every stick of dynamite that's still in the
It's
gun.
just- it's just-
Oh.
It's worth it.
That's all, folks. Oh,
If
yeah.
you-
Maybe we could find pieces of you. Like,
Yeah.
or who
I
knows?
know.
I'd keep your
know.
mustache as a souvenir.
Right.
Oh my god.
What?
Mounted above the fireplace.
Dude, I had a dead lady's finger in
What?
my pocket for like a
Yeah.
month. I think it's fine. I'd be fine. It would twitch.
Are spells count as
It's-
edges?
That's a good question.
Are skills counted as
Spells.
Spells. Oh, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes.
But there's just
I
flies.
need some help with my new edge and hindrance. So,
Yes.
Whenever-
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to write down my
Anyway, and
stuff
then the
too.
smarts roll is for trimming fuses.
Right.
And if you fail that, it's actually not that big a deal. You just basically, if you make it, it means that the dynamite will explode. You've trimmed it just enough so that the dynamite will fuse properly, so that it'll explode once it hits the target. Mm-hmm. If you fail your smarts roll, then you have to draw a initiative card for your dynamite as well as for yourself.
Okay.
And so the dynamite goes off.
It's an
you know,
additional complexity.
Exactly.
All right, fine.
You know, the person would have a chance to maybe run away as the dynamite.
The
burns
dynamite
down.
gets its own initiative?
Yeah.
Cool. Isn't it cool? Yeah.
And what did we learn
Awesome.
from the journal regarding the...
The thing that you translated from the journal
Yeah.
was Mexicali mine collapse.
What?
That's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Jen. I mean, Quad.
Mine collapse.
Uh-huh.
It's probably just a coincidence.
Okay, that's weird.
I know you know. I know you know that I know.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Dun dun dun.
I wonder.
Oh, and a newspaper article clipping
Yes.
written in Spanish, though.
Right.
What?
What? Wait a minute. So I find a newspaper article clipping, but it's in Spanish.
Mhm.
All right, thank you.
Struth might know.
Tucked in with the journal.
Does it? And that's the art. Excuse me.
Struth might be able to read some Spanish if he lives
True.
in Mexico.
Struth, yeah.
Is there a picture of the mine explosion on this newspaper? Oh, I'm asking. I'm sorry.
Is there a picture?
Sorry.
No, it's just a little 2 column inches.
Right.
Well, the article probably doesn't
I
have to
can't
do with
hash
the
my way
explosion.
through Espanol at all.
Give me a smart
It's
roll.
Latin. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if I
Can I
can.
borrow a pencil?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not.
I
Does
forgot
anyone need a
again.
pencil or
Nope.
eraser?
Nope, I can't figure it out.
Like I said, ask for Struth.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
I will.
Absolutely.
The only thing that looks familiar is Mexicali.
Got one.
Oh.
Mentioned it.
I brought extras this time.
Oh, good for you.
To compensate my shame of forgetting.
So where's
last
Struth?
week.
The shame.
Yes. Contemplate my shame.
All right. So yeah, Struth is there at the ranch with you guys.
All right. So do you want to handle your character's business before I go wandering over to Struth, my fragment?
Right.
Yeah, so for Berserk,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm wounded, I get +2
Yes.
to something that I can't read. +2 to fighting
Immediately after suffering a
and
wound,
strength.
your hero must make a smarts roll or go berserk. While berserk, his parry is reduced by 2, but he adds +2 to all fighting, strength, melee damage rolls, and toughness.
Ah,
The
okay.
warrior ignores all wound modifiers while berserk,
Wow.
Damn.
but cannot use any skills, edges, or maneuvers that require concentration, including shooting and taunt, but not
Whoa.
intimidation.
Oh my god.
No shooting.
No shooting. You got to get in
So
there.
you'd just be like,
You gotta start carving fools up.
Oh boy.
Oh, I see.
Berserkers attack with reckless abandon. Anytime his fighting die is a 1, he hits a random adjacent target,
Yeah.
not the original target.
Sounds right.
The attack may hit friend as well as foe. If there are no other adjacent targets, the blow simply misses.
Oh, okay.
The berserker may end his rage by doing nothing for 1 full action and making a smarts roll to -2.
Okay. That sounds fine.
that's gonna be really interesting.
I could do things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And bloodthirsty.
Yes.
That's when I just I act irrationally.
Let's
I
see
guess,
here.
and start shooting people.
Bloodthirsty.
And you guys are worried about me?
Look, this is a new
Right.
development. This is a new
bloodthirsty
development.
Berserker.
This is a new development.
My God.
I'm pretty sure she's maliciously killed more people than I have. Well, maybe with the exception
Yeah.
of this past event.
Right.
Ah,
Well, we don't know how many people died in that one.
That's true.
Yeah, at this point you guys are probably about even.
high
Well,
five.
Your hero never takes prisoners unless under the direct supervision of his superior. This can cause major problems in a military campaign. unless
Yeah,
his
I
boys
bet-
condone
I bet
such
it
a
would.
thing.
Yeah.
Less problems than
Sort
ours.
of like, yeah, the last time we played, I just killed that guy without. Okay.
it's true.
Your killer
Hey, we
suffers.
talked you down
Perfect.
for long enough.
Yeah, just to get the information and then.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your killer suffers -4 to his charisma, but only if his cruel habits are known.
Oh.
I heard about you.
I'm pretty sure at this point the stiletto through the eye and everything is getting to be a little talked of.
Yeah.
Definitely among the angels, I think.
Good. They should be scared.
They should be.
Zombie pandemonium!
So then, like, stiletto heels are like banned in the city of Los Angeles then?
Announced
Lily.
for no particular
Yeah.
reason, we have banned stiletto heel.
The Lily's Law.
That's how it goes.
I love this development of your character, Renae, so I commend you.
Yeah, no, it's a
Great.
great twist.
Well, it's like one of those things where it's like
Makes
this
sense.
very slow, progressive build-up that does make perfect
Makes
sense.
Complete and utter. Yeah, this will be great.
Great.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it in action.
All right.
So I'll give Struth the smarts roll. He doesn't know Spanish, but
I don't know Spanish.
I don't know Spanish. And I really can't even make heads or tails of this.
Really? Did you roll it?
I did.
I didn't hear any dice.
Maybe
Fast
I can
off the
try
draw.
when I get it.
Yeah,
You
I
can
bet you are. Alright, so my new edge is hip shooting.
Awesome.
Right?
Good shooting, yeah.
Wait, so what is everyone else at?
What does that do?
No, just what does everyone else's like? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was mine.
No, but what's your total with numerically?
Oh, 46.
Very
Okay.
nice.
We got 47.
48.
48. Look out, Doc.
I know.
Badass.
Doc's up there.
I
Then we
still
got
feel
badass
like
over here.
somehow there was a clerical error.
No, it's not. No, you have earned every bit
Oh,
of that,
absolutely.
so don't even.
Yeah.
And even if it wasn't like technically that, I mean, just based on your mindfulness of the rules and everything, I think that deserves it. I'm not the GM though, so why am I saying this?
I don't know. Stop stepping on my toes.
I'm sorry. I'm a toe stepper. That's what I do. I'm trying to get better at it though.
Alright. So, Truth can't make heads or tails of the article.
Can Lily?
Oh, maybe.
Make smarts roll. Yeah,
Okay.
smarts roll.
Read it, woman.
Miss Lily.
Wait, Daka.
Too busy developing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I try to hold it upside down.
I love
Yeah.
that you speak French too, and yet you can't pull out.
That's interesting.
Well, who would want to learn such a barbaric language?
Or maybe you think you know it, but it's not right.
Yeah.
You know, it's like way off.
Oh, yeah. For once, yeah.
You roll double ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Snap. I know
Yeah,
exactly
no,
what this says.
obviously it's a personal ad.
And he sounds hot.
It's completely unrelated to anything else in the journal.
Misconnections.
Oh, I saw you at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I saw you at Joe's trading post.
Oh, it's Mexicali, right? So
Oh my God.
Jose. I saw you at Jose's Mercado. Alright, so
We wapo.
Yeah.
we waffle.
Y auto.
Okay, so meanwhile,
Mexico.
speaking of Mexicali, what are you all up to?
I think we were deciding to book it to
Head back up.
retrieve our friends.
It's a fair
Most
choice.
definitely. We're still super injured too,
That's right.
right? I mean, we haven't had any time pass, so I'm at two wounds.
3.
Yeah, you're pretty bad.
I have none.
And you're good. You're fresh as a daisy.
I do
Serious
love my
about.
bacon. Fresh as a pickle.
Yeah, fresh as a pickle.
Ugh.
Pickled bacon?
Okay, so it's a.
What was
I
that?
believe it was a.
Oh, I was going to ask if I could try to do a spell in the saddle and bleeding out.
Go nuts.
Okay,
I
cool.
thought Doc tried to save you a little bit.
Yeah, but then I got
It was
shot.
outside the
It
hour.
was- yeah, it was-
He's a sip.
My gun went off when I got
And I got shot again.
All right, let's try for a gambler.
Okay,
All right, I got a 5.
I'll do it.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh, take that bag of fate chips.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, very good.
Keep this handy now.
Yeah, like unlike before.
So Victor's probably just
Another red.
nice, obsessively shuffling cards as you make your way up the trail.
All right, down to 10.
Keep strong, Joker.
All right.
Okay,
Can
Cool.
you turn the music up this tad?
just 10.
Just a little bit. I want to get into that. There we go.
So, just heading out immediately in the dark of night. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's either ride towards all the shamblers.
Yeah, or ride to where we kind of know where we're going.
Reach over.
Right.
Oh yeah, you do what you gotta do.
All right. So, so you guys ride through rough country for a few hours until dawn. At which point you can find the road north,
Oh man,
pick that up, and carry on.
How many
so
hours is that?
tired.
Let's see.
Let's
I think it
see.
was about midnight. So this
6?
time of year, yeah, about 6 hours. A little
Okay.
over 6 hours.
Cool.
Actually 5.
Really?
Okay.
This is pretty gritty.
It is. No, it's that was a bad ride back. So we find the road finally.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that was my question. Power points.
Yes.
Do they upgrade when you upgrade? Do you have to buy them? How does that work?
You don't use them.
I think you have to buy them when you have.
I thought I did.
When you go up in edges.
For
Right?
doing
They
miracles.
just come back. Don't they just come back?
Well, yeah. But how many
they're
you start
generated.
with?
But when you get
Oh.
more, you take edges to give you like 5 more each time, right?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I didn't.
I've
I
always
just.
just had 20.
Take a look here.
I didn't know.
I took PowerPoints at 10, so I'm guessing that bumped me from 10 to 15.
Let's see here.
And then yeah, in terms of regenerating them, I didn't know. That just might be helpful.
PowerPoints.
Yes.
Yeah, novice, AB is arcane background. +5 PowerPoints once per rank only, and it's an edge.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's an edge you have to take.
Yeah.
You have to specific-
So,
specific.
except if you have arcane background faith.
Oh,
It says right here. That's right, Your Reverence. You
Ah,
don't
yeah,
have
that's
to worry about PowerPoints.
Oh,
You just have to
sweet.
pray real hard.
who doubt it?
You have arcane faith?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm a holy warrior now.
That's right.
Yes.
You are, too.
Which is
Hallowed
very,
Holy
very
Warrior? Not
hallowed.
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 No, harrowed.
Harrowed.
Oh, yes.
Don't
Harrowed.
confuse it.
Harrowed, not hallowed.
Yes.
Hallowed.
Or hallowed.
Hallowed.
Did you say haloed?
And haloed, maybe.
So
I
think
am the
way-
herald holy.
I think the way we can handle it with the Holy Warrior thing, because that does cost PowerPoints, right?
Not cost PowerPoints, yes.
Yeah. So just treat that as a penalty on your roll. So like the first roll, you would make a faith roll at a -1, and then the second roll, you make a faith roll at -2, and so forth.
I could have sworn I got PowerPoints.
Inside of a
those.
24-hour period, and then once it's been 24 hours, you go back to them.
Okay.
So you can try and use it as often as you like, but you'll just have more and more penalties each time. All right.
All right.
So
So the town's abandoned, I guess, now?
We don't know.
No.
Oh,
Like 90%, maybe.
oh, okay.
You think? Or is it?
as the sun comes up, kind of looking back towards the southern horizon, you can see several columns of thick black smoke rising up. You know,
Are we
Oh,
like,
man.
do we encounter like newly minted refugees?
actually you do, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question, actually.
Yeah. As you're, hooking up with the road, you see, just here and there, separated by several hundred yards apiece, 2 or 3 people walking, or someone on a mule.
They
or,
have bundles and stuff
Yeah.
with them.
so most don't actually.
Yeah, I would
Most
say they don't. They just
booked it as soon as
ran.
they could. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Are they gonna find our house?
Ooh.
Why did you ask that question in front of
No.
the GM out loud?
Because that's my speciality.
What house?
give me the GM ideas.
Where we're headed.
Oh. I thought it was like on a separate island. That
No.
No. It's got one edge in the water.
It's got a land bridge.
Yeah.
Ah,
So we have to destroy that bridge when
we're out of dynamite.
No.
No, I think
because of
that's
somebody.
I still have dynamite.
You do.
Oh.
I still have my personal dynamite. That was
My
the.
personal dynamite.
Is that like your pocket bacon?
exactly.
You blew through the per diem dynamite, but you still have your personal dynamite.
I still have 4 sticks. It's my my personal dynamite.
You still have your stipend dynamite.
All right. So that
I have
said,
2 dynamite sticks.
so we have capabilities of blowing up this land bridge, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All
I'm
right.
working on moving
Do
it
we know,
back.
or are we just going to reduce it to being underwater?
That's a really.
Yeah, the whole thing
I don't
just tips
know.
over as soon as the land bridge is blown.
Meow meow. All right. So.
Solo going land bridge?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
No vehicles with more than 3 axles on this land bridge.
No horses with more than 2 axles. Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So basically, we're heading back. Right.
Yeah.
And we are.
So I don't know if you want to stop and talk to any of these people or just kind of join them on the road.
I'm assuming they all speak Spanish. What are we gonna get?
Maybe I speak English though.
I think we know enough Spanish to say, like, do you speak English?
Right, sure.
All right.
So
I'm not gonna say anything. My English is horrible.
I can,
as it is.
I can shout out, poker terms at them in Spanish.
I can try. We've been there a couple of days.
Hey, give me some
Smart. an 8.
Mm.
And a 6.
Wow.
10.
So you actually spot a sort of well-dressed gentleman, big wax mustache, and a gold pocket watch fob, but looking kind of like, dirty and mussed up, and and turns out he speaks English. So he still looks pretty disturbed, and he says, "I told them no good would come of the Planto Grito factory."
The what? What was it called?
Planto Grito.
Planto grito?
Planto Grito.
What can you tell us about this factory?
He was manufacturing some sort of supplies for the army. They called it Planto Grito.
Because people screamed as they were.
What was that name? What did it call that? Why was it named that? What does that mean?
I don't know a whole lot about it, but my cousin worked in the factory, and he said it was some sort of plant mixture, the recipe of which was provided by a mysterious compatriot of General Santa Anna.
Mysterious.
Patriot?
What does Grita mean?
Grita or
Grito
Grito?
means-
Or Grito.
Yeah.
Okay.
The screaming plant?
Scream Factory.
It's like the Laugh Factory, but
Or
they
Shout
tell
Factory.
dark
Scream.
Not as popular though.
Not as popular, no.
Not so much.
No. They have to work really hard to get people to come out on open mic night.
It's all gallows humor.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Yeah, but
yeah.
last I saw, the factory was in flames.
Was anything coming out of the factory?
Yes.
What?
People who should have been dead, but walked like they were alive.
What? What is that? That's what you were talking about.
The Walking
That's
Dead.
what you were
Connie.
talking about.
We told you.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, zombie!
Yes, men with brains of sheep who walk like men and eat other men.
Right. Now I remember.
Brains.
We were talking about that.
Yes. And what did they do when they left the factory?
They began attacking us civilians indiscriminately.
Ah, yes. Classic.
These murder-happy characters, they could not be stopped.
Was your cousin among them?
I have not seen him.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So where are you headed now?
I do not know. I have some in-laws who live north of the border. Perhaps they will take me in.
And your wife?
She died several years ago, so
We're sorry to hear
she
that.
was spared these terrible visions. at
Of
least.
course. Of course.
Our condolences.
We wish you the best of luck, compadre. Vaya con Dios.
Wait, you go speak Spanish this whole time?
Yeah.
What?
Bastard.
I'm pretty sure if I'm saying go with God, I can say it in any language at this point.
Ah,
Nice.
there you go.
Nice. It just comes out of your mouth. Love that. I do. I think it's great.
Well, it's carved Hebrew in some guys' heads, you know.
Yeah.
True.
I don't
yeah.
know Hebrew.
It's corpse
Oh,
carving.
maybe I do. My father was German.
I know Hebrew. All right, so.
My father was not Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
I just got it.
Are you
Or maybe
sure?
he was.
Are you sure?
You find a photo of your dad, like as a young man, and it's like sad Keanu.
With like this starch collar.
Sitting on the bench.
Totally, yeah,
It's like that daguerreotype of the guy who looks just like Nicolas Cage.
Oh my god. Stop it, my abs hurt.
I know, me too. I'm dying already.
Came to the wrong house. Alright, so. Alright.
So we're heading forward.
Yeah, so gradually people begin to disperse as side trails are taken, or people just, the fear wears off and they decide to turn back and see what remains of Mexico. Yeah, good luck. And you continue to make your way along the trail.
Yes.
You've caught sight of Struth's ranch after 2 more days of
There's a
travel.
black column of smoke coming up from
Awesome.
No. But there is actually a column of dust being kicked up from the road north of the cabin, as if by maybe a dozen or more horses.
No, that's not good. That's bad. Shit. My heart starts beating. My stomach's like churning. I'm also hungry, but
Is the
my
column,
stomach is churning.
is the
Slightly
column of
gassy.
dust headed our way?
Well, it appears.
It's-
I mean, it's
it's-
off on the horizon,
Okay.
so
Okay.
Maybe not.
Are we
We
closer?
could be going back to Mexicali.
Are we closer to the house
Yes.
than they are?
yes.
So spooky.
It blows open. All right.
Pretty spooky.
Oh my god. Our 6th player has joined us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone seen Dracula Dead and Loving It?
Yes. No.
The old woman in the beginning, they want to suck your blood.
It's goofy.
Dad, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna hit my spurs to my horse, and I'm
Spurs to saddle.
and I am like racing to the house.
You have horsemanship?
I'll stay with him
No.
since he's
Dare
injured.
you.
Probably.
I'm gonna go at a slow, plodding pace because that's
Why not?
the fastest.
That's
son of a
how
bitch
you
can-
do it.
I will stay with him so he's not left by himself.
Isn't son of a bitch blind and lame?
Yes. No,
flashlight.
blind and no. It's just
Blind and
blind and
flashlight,
party.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
So son of a bitch
Not great.
unleashes a nervous fart as you all
And picks up the pace
and picks up the
ever
pace.
so slightly.
All right.
That's
So
like
I'm
the one
booking
time I went for an elephant ride when I was
my
a
God.
kid. When I was a kid at the zoo.
No.
On the back of the elephant, all of a sudden just stops, right?
Yeah.
And then you hear the sound like a bucket's being emptied out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this zoo attendant comes out of nowhere with an actual bucket and like disappears under the elephant. And then you hear a metallic sound of like the bucket being
Boinging.
filled.
That's a job.
Well, yeah, that's a job,
I'm riding
right?
an elephant.
Yeah, exactly.
Was this at Los Angeles Zoo?
San Diego Zoo.
San Diego.
Oh boy.
Alright, so
So yeah, that's son of a bitch.
that's son
Okay.
of a bitch for
So
you.
I'm booking it to the
Okay,
plane.
so you reach the land bridge. You can give me a notice roll
Wow.
as your eyes squint off towards the northern horizon.
3.
It's your best one.
You didn't have a wild? You don't have a wild?
Oh, I forgot how to play in 1 week. That's how bad it is. 4 again. Oh, 4.
4? You got 4?
4.
Excellent, well done. So you can
Thank you.
see.
Sorry. I've only been playing this for like 4 months, so.
You can see
Bear with
that
me.
it is indeed about a dozen horses. They're about 300 yards off at this point.
Is there any
so
red?
You can't really make out any details. Red? Any red?
Like a red fluttering cape.
As in Guardian Angel Red?
Yeah,
No, they
just
are,
your villains of your game.
They are not. I've only been running this for 4 months.
Okay.
They are. Hold on. You don't see any red cloaks or anything. But what you can see, and 300 yards, fair way. It's off.
pretty
All you
far.
can really tell is that they're men on horses.
Okay.
But you see the sunlight glinting off of what appear to be helmets, like polished helmets.
They have like little spikes on top.
Beelzebub Germans, we have invaded your campaign.
Typical.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Man, has it occurred to you?
Yeah, exactly.
baddies.
We're the baddies. We have skulls on our hats. Alright,
It's like when it pans around the camp and it's, like the guy crocheting the skull
Yeah, I
jar
love
and the
that.
skull mug and. Alright, you may be onto something.
Alright.
So I see helmets. I'm
helmets.
still booking it to the claim.
Okay. Alright, so you cross the land bridge. You two follow up 15 minutes later.
Could they make notice rolls?
You can make notice rolls as well.
We're just yucking it up over the personal.
You're hanging out with Struth.
5.
5.
7.
7. Okay, so Doc, you pretty much see what Kangee saw, and for Victor, more or less the same. Although you can kind of make out that there appear to be crests on these helmets.
What color?
What color crests?
Being attacked by
Can I make that
Romans?
out?
Yeah, I know.
That would have needed a raise.
Centurions.
I think, to
Okay.
make out.
Do I know about like ancient Romans? I do have some occult. So, like with the D6, would I know that ancient Romans had like crests in their helmets?
You can give me a roll. Give me a roll.
All right.
See what happens. Can't hurt.
Yeah, that didn't work.
No.
Okay, that's
Okay.
All right.
right.
No idea.
Right, no.
Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah, they got some crests on their helmets, I think.
Alright, so I want to get into
Meanwhile,
the house.
Kangee, you have reached the house. Obviously, you've hitched your horse. Yeah, you guys were just inside playing whist with Struth. And,
no idea.
yeah.
So Victorian.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys want to play some whist? And and so Kangee comes stomping in, covered in dust, grime,
Among blood.
blood.
Oh dear.
Wounded.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a group of riders coming this way.
What? This way?
Yeah, they're on the horizon.
Let's go
Is
right
that
out there.
so unusual?
Yeah.
Struth kind of jumps up.
Yeah, we're all
Those
running.
bastards better not be coming for my claim.
What bastards?
Any better.
know,
Any
those-
bastards.
She's literal. I mean, she's
Oh, okay.
literally, yeah.
Feet.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't really answer.
All right,
he
so
just
let's
storms
go
out the
running
front
out.
door. Yeah. He's
Oh,
got
I was
his.
winning.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't get-
phooey.
Oh, are you mad? How angry are you? No.
There's a reason why she was winning.
You want to get that?
All right. Yeah, we do want her to get angry.
Let the
Actually.
berserker.
Yes.
Yes, so let's go
That's
on.
right.
Until shit hits you, Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
she
you
might.
wait.
She
Yeah.
come wandering in.
It's,
Who are you? Who is this?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
exactly.
Another.
And
Judo toss off the side of the cliff.
Ah, there goes my life.
No, my feet shoes.
A mannequin wearing a puce.
Arms are waving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbend it. Impossible angles.
All right.
I'm
Anyway.
picturing the hat being still like pressed on.
Yeah, because they stapled it on the head. You know.
They don't want to lose the hat.
and then expose the dummy.
Yeah.
It's like,
All right. So
Pull it
anyway.
together,
they couldn't
guys.
get a
Anyway.
wig. Sorry.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
only
I'm just as
encouraging
They
it.
couldn't get a wig. Okay.
No.
So.
They want to use it.
I know. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, so as the two of you ride onto the mesa, you see Kangee with these other two and Struth standing on the porch. And at this point, the riders are, within 20 yards of you.
Oh my god.
But they're coming this way. They're coming right at us.
Guys, they've got. Oh, you can see now they've got crests on their helmets.
I think they're Romans.
So this guy out of nowhere on a mule says that.
Who is this man?
On a farting mule.
On a farting
Yeah.
mule.
Carrying a
Farting
palm
mule.
leaf and
I'm fanning the dock with a palm frond.
The holy warrior.
Anyway, so at this point, you can all quite clearly see that they're all wearing uniforms, blue jackets with red trousers.
Fucking Confederates.
With red trousers?
Red
I'm not
trousers.
good.
And then highly polished helmets with these big horsehair crests on top.
Spartans?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Who are these guys? Okay, well find out soon enough.
Yes. We
So
Do
they
any of
come.
us, does it look familiar to any of us?
Do they look angry?
Smarts rolls all around.
Oh man.
Smarts rolls all around.
I got a 7.
Okay.
3.
12?
Whoa.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
No, 11.
Okay.
I am re-rolling it.
Reroll. Okay. Go for it.
No, I didn't do any better.
Okay.
3.
6.
Quad.
Yes.
You recognize them as cavalry of the Mexican army.
Oh.
Mexican cavalry.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
They have official recognition. I guess we should hear them out. What do you think?
Are we still in like quote unquote?
it's a gray area.
we're in a blurry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gray area. Basically, okay, so I'm gonna stand there. My guns are ready.
You got your hand on your.
Of course they do. Always.
I'm gonna just kind of put my arcane lens on them just to
Ooh.
see.
Give me a red science roll there.
See if they're what they appear to be. 4.
Okay. You
Do
fire up your goggles, and they don't seem to have any
Alright, then
weird
I think.
juju about them.
Alright. Normals.
I'll nervously shuffle the deck
normals.
of cards.
Doc, what are you
So-
doing?
Try not to bleed so loudly.
Yeah.
Observing?
Oh,
Well, this covers up the bleeding.
Right.
Try not to bleed so loudly. All right. So they kind of fan out once they get out onto the mesa and
Oh, that's not good.
ride forward in line
Oh, great.
and stop about 20 yards from the cabin. And the fellow in the center flicks the reins and rides forward a bit. And he says, "Have no fear. We have come in peace. We only seek the location known as Stanley's Live Bait and Curios."
Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm so
brilliant.
prepared. oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just look
I'm
at.
afraid we're not from around here.
Yeah.
Our friend Struth, though.
Well, you can all give me smarts rolls at a -4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll.
Nope.
Well, you can always ace it. There's always a
Yeah, you
chance.
never know.
Ace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll.
-4.
-1.
Never.
0.
Why?
Yes.
11.
11.
Wow.
With the -4.
I did nothing. I did. Mine was in the negatives
Wow.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really
So-
feasible.
So, Doc and Quad, you have both heard of this place.
Inexplicably.
Inexplicably,
Somehow.
no. Actually, you both recall it from the time you went out to Dragonhold.
Yeah, I do actually.
And there was there was just like a broadsheet in the saloon you went into with like some local
Of course.
businesses advertised
Little
on it.
tear. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and so you just remember seeing that, Stanley's Live Bait and Curios,
Right.
for all your fishing needs, located 20 miles north of the sunken city.
Boom.
20 miles north of the Sunken City?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So you both remember that.
Well, we
whether
hear-
you volunteer that or not is up to
Right.
you. So
We hear it's about 20 miles north of the sunken city.
There you go.
Do they know where that is?
There you go.
so he smiles broadly. Thank you.
I bet he has like gorgeous teeth.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I was just imagining it.
Yeah. He flashes a Ricardo Montalban.
No, that's scary.
Level, smile.
That's scary. That
That
sounds
was Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, he's not that good looking.
Edward James almost?
Too sexy.
Oh god, with a really great mustache and
That's what I
excellent
meant.
teeth.
I don't know.
How about like
Actually, yeah, he's more of an almost.
He's
Good call.
handsome.
not like a Danny Trejo?
No.
No, God.
A couple of the guys in the unit look like Danny Trejo.
I love Danny Trejo.
No, he's awesome, but
Yes, but you can hardly accuse
he's
him
not.
of
He's not conventionally handsome.
He's
You
not
guys weren't
someone-
convinced when he had two love interests? Wop, wop. And Lindsay Lohan and her mom?
Actually, yeah, living in the state. Yeah, now I believe it.
Yeah.
If I had moved here before that, I wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I do.
Anyway, so
Nothing bad with that, but still.
he flashes a old Mosian smile, and
Like stand and deliver almost, or
Battlestar
Yes.
Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica. I was gonna say
yeah,
colors.
I don't know.
Colors.
Oh, okay.
Battlestar Galactica, almost definitely.
Regal,
It's very
Yes,
serious and
very
and
regal, noble,
yeah, noble.
nobility.
and he says, "Thank you very much, General Santa Ana. Thanks you as well." Right?
Oh no, I don't want him
Really?
to thank me
And so he
for anything.
salutes you all, whips
I'll
his
take
horse round.
All right, that was a good red herring. Thanks everybody for participating.
I bleed a little bit more.
Blech.
Skin squirt.
So
Yes.
you tell him where to go. Why would he want to go there? I say to Doc, why would he want to go there?
Well, their supplies have been cut. They might need some bait and tackle.
Maybe they're taking a fishing trip.
You think it's related
I
to
just
Jacob?
stare at you for like a good 10 seconds, like for real. I think he's getting delirious.
That could be.
Fall off the mule.
We could try and
Just
seek this place
really
out on
hot
our
out
own.
here.
They ought to go check it out. They're going there for a reason. And I bet it's related to dragons something.
Oh,
Well, we
Remember?
experienced something pretty special we should tell you about, so We let them know what happened.
Well, and Struth kind of, looks at all of you, well, you two especially. And
Are you sure he doesn't fall off the mule?
It's
Because I like that
alarming.
idea.
yeah,
Maybe it's not that hot. It's really cold, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it is really cold, and it's even colder. So, come inside. My God, what happened to you? etc.
Yeah, you gotta rest.
Yeah, brews up some coffee while you guys relate your tale.
Orphans. Orphans happened.
Just delirious. No,
Orphans.
Not the orphans again. No.
don't make me shoot you again.
All right, so
So we tell them everything.
some coffee.
You say a
and,
Mexicali
we
mind
say-
collapse,
Well,
and then I show you the notebook.
okay, you show to me.
It's not gonna help.
I can't read.
Mexicali mind collapse.
Is that
What does it mean? What's the
Well-
significance?
The collapse of Mexican mind.
Is there any writing below that? You know what I mean? Like, is the journal changing with events?
No.
No.
No, it was like Mexicali line collapse, and then the clipping was like tucked in on
Oh,
that.
would you
on
look at
that
the
page.
clipping?
I can try.
Smarts roll, please.
Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, 10.
17.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh my god. We hung out for a couple of days. I was bored.
Sure.
I learned Spanish.
No, but you sort of puzzle through it well enough to determine that it's referring to some sort of mine tunnel collapse below Mexicali that killed 24 miners.
Okay.
Oh.
Miners.
Is it
Yeah.
dated?
And there's no date. He didn't clip, in a way to state the date. But the paper looks to be old,
Okay.
years old.
Years old.
And
Well, I just had a brainwave.
Yes.
So you all are
We're
discussing
talking about
this.
it.
Maybe this shaft was used for other mining. Like it used to be a former mine.
I think it might have anything to do with the pickaxe noises we heard.
Exactly.
All disembodied and whatnot.
Maybe there's a connection there.
I bit myself again, sorry.
okay.
It wasn't you, Desiree.
It happens to me all the time.
Okay.
That's my thought.
yeah, and the article basically ends off noting that from what you can tell, the cause of the collapse is unknown.
Okay.
Where's that music coming from? Alright. So, Kangee believes that there's a connection there.
Well,
But why do these guys want to go to the bait and tackle store?
maybe they got the best jerky this side of the border.
It's also a curio shop.
Curios. What's a curio?
Something interesting and odd.
Curiosity.
Curiosity?
Maybe we should go after our friends are back from the land of the dead.
No,
we
it's
try
just
and-
this is the land of the dead.
No? Yeah? Alright, we should just press on.
Well,
Do you have any healing power, Doc?
I don't know if I like this guy enough to conjure up a miracle yet.
You're just
What about
staring at the
Kangee?
ceiling.
It's Kangee.
I could try healing
He's the one
Kangee.
who's
He's not
doing
doing too good.
He's not quietly doing it to himself like rocking.
Slowly reverting to the fetal
Yeah, I could
position.
try.
God.
So greater healing, I think, was a -6.
Yeah.
Novice using veteran. Yep, -6.
Let's do this.
Let's try it.
Alright.
Oh Lord, we beseech you.
Oh my god.
Nope. 2 twos.
Okay. he's
I
not
could.
coming through today.
Here.
No, okay.
No. Oh. That's very.
Wait, that's healing Kangee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, yeah.
Yeah, this one's for Kangee.
Oh. That was a 4, but at a -6.
Oh no!
You actually hurt her more.
You did hurt me more?
Oh, well, I get a +2.
Only on a healing roll, not on a spell. So,
Oh.
Wait, was I not rolling for... What was I rolling then?
greater healing power.
But doesn't that roll as a regular healing?
It's a faith roll.
Oh, well, I was not rolling faith. Alright.
Well, re-roll that shit then.
Oh, shit. Reroll that shit.
Get 2 more tries.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, those 2 4s. I did spin a chip. Oh, it's
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Ooh.
And 2.
Okay, that's good.
8 minus 6.
I got
No.
2. No.
Good enough.
All right. Well, I
What
just
do you got
realized first I thought I could use it for myself, but
Oh.
we can use them on other characters, correct?
What?
Depends on the
The
card.
card.
Depends on the card, yeah. What do you got?
I want to use it on not me.
And a wounded character. Yeah.
Oh.
Since I have less wounds than
Oh, you're
Yeah.
using this on Victor?
Victor, yeah.
Hot iron and whiskey. Played on a wounded character. That character has 1 wound healed, but gains a permanent scar.
Yay! You're just like the rest of us.
Roll
One
on
of
the
us.
injury table. Gobble. Okay, roll on the injury table for location. The character gains a -1 to charisma if the scar is visible. So,
I thought we already decided I'd been shot in the shoulder and the ribs.
Yeah, all over the place.
but Doc might have to go in through an odd location to get to the bullet.
It's going
so.
through the nasal cavity.
That's right. I'm gonna have to
going
remove
through
your nose to get to the bullet.
Unfortunately, I lost my human-sized 4 steps. I only got the horse ones.
Oh yeah, I got head actually.
oh.
Yeah.
So much for my charisma.
Yeah. So much for my charisma.
Welcome to my world.
So -1 charisma, or do I get more?
No, -1. Hey, at least I
Yeah.
didn't roll snake eyes. That's
Well-
unmentionables.
Oh dear. Oh.
These nose aren't visible. No.
Nah. That's like I thought. No, it's like first I thought to use it on myself, but I know he has more wounds than me, so I
Yes.
thought it might be best to, Yeah, well,
What's it going to be?
I feel slightly guilty for a couple reasons with this
It's
guy.
disfiguring wound. We always
Could I
specifically...
possibly use this for you? Maybe?
Basically, it's a scar that he would pick up from having that wound.
I don't
healed.
know.
So
I think it might be in the moment. Is this in the moment or like before a wound has happened or after?
it's in the moment.
Ah, okay.
Thanks, Renae.
Oh, well.
We'll probably need it later.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on to that car. But yeah, I just feel a little guilty because of the gun situation. I have Wild Bill's guns,
That's right.
and he thinks that that's his paw,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know that I have the guns, etc., etc. So I'm feeling a little guilty. What?
I also don't know specifics about the guns.
Exactly.
So,
But I still feel a little pains of.
well, that's very noble of you.
Yes, well.
Okay. So where to, guys?
Hey, you used a card on me.
Well. Uh-oh.
Here, you can have that one.
Oh.
I think you'll like it.
Where we at?
Very nice. No, you're busy.
you're just giving it. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
technically, you traded those cards. I get it.
Uh-huh.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's
Oh.
new to you.
And I'd like to. Can I make another gambling, or can I make another gamble?
Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Trying for another fate chip.
Yes.
Yes, a 6.
Cool. Wow. So you can basically...
Spend 5 power points
Wait.
for a fate chip.
Nice.
I can do that too.
How so?
What? Because I have gambling.
Oh,
Gains a
gambler.
feat chip.
Yes, exactly.
Or
For miracles, totally have
You
that.
can do a miracle for gambling?
Hell yes.
Which gives me a fate chip. I shit you not.
Fucking rats.
Wow.
See, now we're out of control. Now
Yeah.
everyone's getting fake
Now I'm
chips.
gonna have to kill everybody.
Now I have to make the big bads even
Now
badder.
I have to kill it with fire. Alright, so...
To be fair, every time I use one, you get one now, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so for blessed, it's called Holy Roller.
Sweet.
Alright, so let's see. It's
I think it's a -4.
-4. Go for it.
Please roll -4.
Come on, roll it up. Roll it up.
Oh, that was almost a 6.
So
But it hit
close.
the edge of the table.
Oh, okay.
No. I
No.
got like a 1. No, it hit. There's a little bump
There's
there.
a bump.
There's a ridge right here.
We put
And
that
it-
there actually.
It knocked her back.
Just
Put it there specifically to ruin dice rolls.
It really would have been a 6, but then it was a 3 because it rolled
Yeah,
back.
I know.
No, it's
It's fate.
Yeah. Anyway, so where are you going?
They're
Yeah, I'm going for
cupcakes
cupcake.
are delicious.
Por favor.
They
I-
remind me of cupcakes
Think-
when I was a child.
Really?
If nothing else,
Oh, wow.
it may not be wisest to stay in this area considering we're about to be flooded with
Awesome,
refugees and possibly the undead following those refugees.
What are you
Maybe
saying,
go into
Doc?
this curio shop.
Zombies are on the loose, eh? Okay.
What are you saying, Doc?
20 miles
Oh.
north of the sunken city. Who here knows where the sunken city is?
Did
You know
we
where the
know?
sunken
Did
city
we
is?
know where it
We've
was?
been there?
Formerly known as San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Y'all can borrow my boat since you've done so much for me.
Really? What
Just
did
bring
we?
her back in one piece.
Okay.
We can't guarantee that. If not, I say that to him. I say that to him.
We'll pay you for it.
Totally deadpan.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're okay.
Lady,
Does Kangee just look at her hand for a minute? Like, yeah, the fuck.
Yeah.
At least he didn't hug you.
Oh, thank God.
No, no, no.
Awkward
No.
Voldemort hug.
No!
Alright, so
That is awkward.
what's that smell?
It's Uncle Voldy.
Smells like cheetah. Alright, so
How did he get so fucking far?
It's okay, it's okay. We're just
Fine.
we're good. We're getting back into our groove.
okay, so he'll watch your horses while you're at sea.
I'll have a tearful goodbye with son of a bitch.
He unleashes a particularly nasty fart.
Oh my God!
Punctuate the moment.
I'm gonna hand over my
Yeah,
bag
exactly.
of molasses treats for
Pepperoni.
Bessie and Benjamin. Like, don't you skimp on these now.
Oh. But Bessie's still weird about Doc,
sad.
right?
Both of them are.
They're over it.
All the horses.
Oh.
It's okay, it might mean that a giant mega shark will think twice before biting into me.
It's true.
True.
Really good point.
Or a sharktopus.
Or sharktopus.
Or a mermantula.
Mermantula.
Okay.
I am still watching the shit out of that.
Mermantula.
Versus sharktopus.
Yeah.
They just need to, Mermantula versus Sharknado or something.
No, they're making a separate film that's Sharktopus plus Sharknado.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
They have to battle each other somehow.
Yeah.
Alright, so
No.
What else will
There's
they
no
do?
battling. It's just a
There.
tornado full of sharks this time, but this time it's full of sharktopuses.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
We are living in a
much
new golden
more.
age.
They're smarter because they have the octopus
Yeah.
element.
yeah, exactly. You can think ahead.
They do.
Yeah, it used to
And
be
they
bad rubber suits, now it's bad
What do you want?
CG.
Yeah,
Chippies
exactly.
are-
The cupcakes are so good.
They're awesome.
All
Awesomely
right.
delicious.
So
Oh yes.
You can't make me not like
Fantastic.
chocolate.
No,
pretty much.
no. All right. So
So
we
you
are heading out.
Piling in the boat.
You'll
We are.
pile into Struth's large sort of lifeboat-sized rowboat.
Oh man.
Man,
Fuck.
Oh, cool.
Wait.
Are we
Look at
going
these
for rowboat?
controls.
man the oars and off you go.
Wait a minute. Though. I have an idea.
Is this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I pulled out my parasol. My hands
Oh,
are
wait, you
busy.
got your fantastic machine, right?
Yes!
An onboard motor.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna take the vacuum machine, dip it into the water,
Oh,
and see if I can't propel us.
Will that make it hard to steer?
excellent.
Yes, it will. It might blow us to pieces.
That might make it incredibly hard to steer.
But
It might shoot me right into the
Get across.
sky.
I can see actually the bottom of the boat just going out, and we're just like, what just happened? Or vice versa.
I'd say that would be a trapping of your telekinesis, actually.
Oh, okay.
They-
Telekinesis.
which
Also,
is just as well.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
was that rowboat? I don't know what that was. It was scary sounding. Was that? This is over stomach girl.
That's right, it's him this week.
Yes, it is. That shark fin. Remember the shark fin that was swimming
Yeah.
around? Like, what's the scale? Because
It was Megalodon. It was mega giant shark.
I want to know.
You
was
can
Struth-
hang out in the shade of that shark fin, basically.
So was it bigger than this rowboat?
Oh my.
We're gonna need a bigger
We'll go way
boat.
faster.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to know, was Struth's boat out in the? Did he take that with him when he went? Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe we'd seen like in watching the little lagoon or whatever, we saw the shark fin go by the boat, so I'd know how big.
Oh no, the boat was gone. But you.
But I have a good. I remember
It's
vividly.
seared into your
It's,
memory.
yeah, quite a sight.
Oh, this is giving me just.
That's doomy.
Oh, it's creeping me out
That's
royally.
nice.
Go
Half
for it.
loaf,
There's another
so go
chunk.
for
Oh, really?
Yeah,
there's plenty
isn't
of
it?
bread.
It's perfect.
All right. Slice it.
So with your, you can't run your machine for too long.
All right, fine.
Okay.
So,
But you can alternate between rowing and blowing, basically. Just give me a weird science.
My mouth is full.
Give me a weird science roll.
So glad I wasn't drinking it.
there goes the hummus.
Well, it's now Lake Hummus.
Oh my god.
Dig it, Jen?
5 and a 4.
Good enough.
Okay.
All right. So so between those two methods of propulsion aforementioned, you make the trip in just a few hours.
It's a Java.
Nice.
And are untroubled by prehistoric sharks, giant serpents, or any other sort of creature or bad weather. It's just a little bit chilly, but sunny.
All right.
Duration of your trip through the maze, through channels
More tea
and
or water?
fjords,
More
and
tea? Good.
various other
Thank you, Dad.
nautical features of that nature.
You feel better? Feel better? All right.
In due time, you catch sight of a a little shack built on the seaward edge of the maze, so looking out over the ocean,
Yes.
with a large sign that's almost as big as the shack itself. It says Stanley's Life Bait and Curios.
Oh, wow.
Painted in sort of filigree, saloon lettering.
Okay.
That's pretty fancy.
Here we go.
And there's a small pier down at the bottom with a rickety staircase leading up.
Can we see if there's lights? Like,
It is late afternoon.
But it's winter,
We're
so...
gonna knock on that
Yeah.
door.
Is it overcast?
Well, it's just
No,
that it
it's
was
sunny,
sunny.
actually.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
sunny.
it is sunny.
Sorry, I missaid you don't.
Okay.
And,
refreshing beverages, it's all right.
Yes, yes.
You do see a little wisp of smoke coming from a tin pipe, exhaust, chimney pipe. So,
Okay.
yeah. So you all clomp your way up the
Yep.
staircase.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
All right.
We're gonna beat the Mexican army here.
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Yeah, there's no
That's
sign
the
of any
plan.
cavalry.
It's gonna be so weird for them.
But I just saw you. Whoa!
Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah, we just want to let them know and just
Wonder why they
figure out what's going on. Or we can
Okay.
hide
Oh.
while they show up, and then we could hide out until... Okay, so that's what
And then
Kangee says.
blow
So,
up the shack.
so I'm thinking, like, Kangee mostly talks to Doc, and then Doc, you could, like, because, like, you understand me.
I do.
So I say...
I understand.
Doc, I know. So I don't think they do as much. So I'm gonna just say, hey, we could hide out here until the Federales show up, and then we could hide and find out information, or we could ambush them or something if they're gonna do something.
Well, I'm gonna say getting the Mexican army chasing us too. Not a great idea.
Not a good idea.
However, I do think that some reconnaissance. It's not a bad idea there, Kangee.
Can we go into the shop and look around?
Yeah.
The stairs lead up to a large porch.
What if we all get drawn to a mysterious curio?
We have
And
to
then-
have a look around.
We do.
You do have to look around.
And then
We
we
do.
choose it, and horrible things happen related to the thing that we picked.
Blessed and cursed. Yay!
Anyway, so the
Cuad does not look impressed.
the seaward side of the cabin is sort of blasted by saltwater air. It looks like periodically attempts are made to paint the front of the cabin, and always ending in failure.
Yeah, tell them.
But there are several large, sort of 20-gallon barrels out on the porch with covers on each one, labels, calamari and shrimp.
Well, it must reek.
Yeah, it's chum. Yeah, so
Hey, it's bait and tackle.
Yep.
that's right.
And curios.
And curios, and
I'm
you can
so
see through the windows some
Yeah, I
like
know.
overcrowded shelves with all sorts of crap on them.
what's
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, curiosity.
Any weapons?
Dog's gonna run like a child.
It looks like the sort of place that if there was a place that had weapons, this would have it. you know?
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I tried the door.
Door swings open, little bell chimes.
So we're gonna run in like small children.
Sort of fanning
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Exactly.
I want this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of linger behind it. I'm not really excited about this. But
Okay. Are you gonna stay on the porch or go in?
I'm gonna stay on the porch. I'm gonna be a lookout.
Okay, cool.
Did you make it up the stairs, Vic?
Limpingly, yes.
Yeah.
A bit
Sporting
less so
with us
after
each
my
day.
after my hot blade and whiskey,
Right. A little bit
through,
better.
through the nasal passage or whatever.
That's right. Yeah,
It had to be done. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think what sort of disfiguring scar you could get on your face or head.
You know, it could be powder burns from getting shot in the shoulder.
Or like a burst blood vessel in one of my eyes. From,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but
There
like
we
a
go.
permanent.
There was a
permanent
giant
burst blood-
explosion very close to
Well,
you.
but that was from getting the bullet taken
See, it's
out.
gotta
So
be-
so you were kind of like.
Yeah, exactly.
So So you've got a red eye, basically. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, actually, I just saw a picture of this one medical condition you can get where your iris starts to fill with blood.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it was a close-up of the iris, and so it's like the dome, and you can actually see the blood filled up in like the lower quarter of the iris there, just floating there like a little fishbowl.
So that's an option.
It's like when I tilt my head to the side to see the water. Yeah. Just sort of shift a little bit.
There's always one part that seems a little murky.
Apparently the
Yeah.
blood is a little bit heavier than the viscous fluid.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unnerving.
Just call me Victor Red Eye Tundra.
Oh, it's got my red eye. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, so I make my way inside.
All right.
I mean, in the second session, and he's already horribly maimed. It's just this game is so amazing. I know, it's amazing.
That's just how I roll.
Yeah, well,
and that
too.
is kind of
That's
every
true.
campaign.
Yeah.
So you walk in and there's more banks of like bait and tackle,
Yes.
night crawlers and
Bloodworms and
bloodworms,
yammers.
sandworms.
I'm just outside.
with little
staring.
trowels to fill your paper bag with.
Paper bag.
Oh yeah.
I know, but still, just
It could be wax paper.
Or wax.
true.
paper.
Thank you.
But yeah, there's all sorts of weird shit. And then like on the wall are like mounted these dusty relics. So there's like this big stuffed fishtail, like on a mounted plaque, and then a little handwritten label pinned to it that says "Mermaid's Tail."
Yeah, all right. That's kind of fuckery we're doing.
And then there's like there's a bell jar with like a very spirally ivory horn inside that says "Unicorn."
Yeah.
I don't.
And,
Kangee sees none of this.
Right.
So I'm looking out on the horizon.
And then there's like shark teeth. Oh, and then the perimeter of the this cabin has a massive cured octopus tentacle that's so
good.
long it wraps around the perimeter 5 times.
This just reminded me of like a gift shop in on Oxnard that you like
Yeah.
you end up going through a
Fisherman's
shelf.
Wharf
Sorry, but like you know what I mean?
Island. Yeah,
Like
there's
at the
a place,
wharf,
though,
or whatever.
places,
Like
those places.
all the polished shells and
there's a button from Davy Jones' uniform.
cool.
There's a bowl full of shark teeth. And there's a cabinet towards the back with a regular sized leg prosthetic.
Yeah.
Okay, that would like be strapped on probably around the knee. It looks like
That's nice.
it's covered in cured leather, and there's a label. There's a label on that one that says General Santa Anna's leg.
Oh!
Wait, what? With the what now?
oh
Yeah.
boy. How much is that one?
Wait, we may have the money for
Proprietor?
it.
Yeah, proprietor, how much for the fine for
So
Civic?
yeah, as you're taking all this in, a sort of stoop-backed fellow with a broad grin comes limping in from the back room.
So,
Yes.
you folks interested in collecting any genuine relics?
What is it?
Really quickly, this is totally. I'm gonna give you this card because it will totally. I just suddenly realized.
Technically, you do have to trade. You can't.
Yes.
All right.
We have to
All
trade,
right,
but just in case, we can just blow through what I'm thinking about. Ultra fast.
Well, why didn't you just use this?
Because you're the one who's
You're the talker.
doing the cryptography.
Right. Damn. There's so many ways I could use this. Do you want me to use it now?
Well, I figured you could just use it on the rest of the notebook.
Oh.
Because that's the thing is...
Bingo.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it too late, though?
bingo.
Is it too
No.
late now?
No, because you could just all of a sudden like, oh my god, and then...
Well, epiphany comes to you.
All right.
Oh, that
Epiphany.
one.
Yeah, it's this one. Mm-hmm. But not now.
No one got past her.
You could if it's a revelation. You could
Whenever
suddenly
you
realize,
think
oh,
it's
it all comes
important,
together.
yeah,
All right.
it's for your use.
All right, thank you.
Okay. So, you folks interested in buying any genuine relics?
How much for this fine leg piece here?
Oh well, sir. And he kind of stumps over to it and hooks his thumbs in his overalls.
What we have here is the leg of General Santa Anna. Now they'll tell you that it is on display in Illinois. That is not the case.
Wait, why? Oh, I'm not there. Sure.
Now, furthermore,
So yeah, well actually, camera tracks out of the shop
yeah.
to Kangee.
Staring out.
Give me a notice roll with your hard of hearing penalty, please.
Fuck. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I hate this hindrance so much.
Oh, I ace.
Ooh,
6 minus 2 is 4.
there you go.
Ha ha.
All right, so above the crash of waves, you hear the thundering of horse hooves. Many, many horse hooves.
Oh, wait, how long is it going to take him to get down to the tackle shop?
We're on the top of them.
I know, yeah.
The boat's at the bottom.
Well,
shit,
So
you're right.
we gotta get.
All right.
this particular mesa is connected by land bridges further back. It's not completely isolated.
Can I estimate how long they're going to take to get into the store?
Well, if you're hearing the horse hooves, they're probably pretty close.
That's true, because my hearing's shit. So I'm going to I'm going to calmly walk into the store. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
And so he's going into a spiel.
Yeah, he's starting to butter you up so that he can tell you the outrageous price,
Yes.
but have you think it's actually a bargain.
Okay.
And
So Doc,
Okay.
so I look at you all like, we need to get out of here immediately.
Why?
They're here.
Well, sir, it was a pleasure hearing your business.
How much for the
Good day.
good day, sir. Take the leg.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
That was the plan.
Essentially,
Yeah.
was it?
Yes.
Does that
Oh,
need
I
does that
just
need to
said
happen?
Lilly.
Does that need to
Lilly, I need
happen?
you.
Were we really gonna knock him out?
Yeah. Does that need to happen?
It's up to you.
What do you all think? Because I
What's his
can punch
price?
him.
Price is $3,600, Mary.
No.
What?
All right. So
What?
I'm gonna pull my gun on him. I'm gonna pull my gun on him.
Uh-huh.
What? Doc is outraged. What are we doing? Are we stealing?
Yes.
What?
We don't even know why.
I don't know why either.
I want it!
They want it. That's the basis of antiquing. Come on now.
I want it. That's it. It's true. You don't think it has to do
You
with
want it, but she wants it.
Yeah. Anna does not want his leg back. Why does he want? Well,
What's
maybe
in the leg?
sentimental attachment. It's his leg.
No pun intended.
I am shocked by all of you. No, I don't do. Okay, wait. Rewind.
Yes.
I'm gonna rewind.
Yes.
I don't do that. So
So you
what?
reach for your gun.
I reached for my gun. Like, you want me to shoot him?
Doc says, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? Well, we should tell him that there are people. What are you doing? All right.
We don't have time to argue. Here they come.
Well, let's just hide. Okay.
I walk
so
up
we're
next
gonna
to him,
lose
put
it.
my
We're
arm
gonna lose
around
it.
his shoulder.
Yes.
Okay.
This will work.
Yes.
So how much did you say was?
Oh my
Oh, dear.
goodness.
Your charisma is what again?
A billion.
+2, was it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Trade off.
Oh.
Trades.
Oh, trade?
Trade
Oh,
secrets.
Say
okay.
anything. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't know.
Trade you back. All right.
They're both really good.
I'll trade you back.
Just choose that one.
Oh, sweet. +2 and then another +4.
Wow.
Whoa. +6.
Batting eyelashes and whatnot.
I
Okay.
bet he hasn't been touched by a woman in a decade,
Oh.
2 decades, 3 decades
I want to make sure it works. I got 3.
since
but...
he was born. I don't know.
Oh no, I roll for that anyway.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, he.
Oh,
he
you clean up nice, kid.
nice. Yeah, he blushes deeply, and he says, "Well,
I hope you understand it's the most valuable relic I have, but I can knock a few hundred off, make it more affordable."
We'll give you 500 for it.
No, come on now.
Play with his beard. Play with his beard.
Grab his ass.
I twirl his hair.
Grab his ass. Something. Anything.
Yes.
Grab something. I don't know.
I'm looking out the window. I'm freaking.
Yeah. No. Me too. No. We're.
So you look out. You look out the.
I'm looking for a back door.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, you find the back door.
I'm actually looking for a place to
which
hide.
is which is sort of the landward side.
Oh, okay, that's where they're gonna come
looking
out.
out the back door, you can see a column of cavalry, kind of zigzagging its way across the
Oh my
land
gosh.
bridges. You estimate there's at least 50.
Holy fuck.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, I think it's time that we adjourn this adventure and
for talking's
go
over.
hide in our dinghy.
Yep.
I agree,
for
and I
talking.
twist his neck.
Oh my God! No! Are you strong enough to twist his neck?
She's vicious
He's
enough.
old. I was
nuts.
thinking he was old and.
Oh my god!
Did I just ruin the game?
No, it's fine.
It's just your berserker.
Yeah, you're
So,
bloodthirsty.
Oh my god!
Don't take any prisoners.
Oh my god!
So I have to look up the coup de grace rules here.
Well, Doc is outraged. He's gonna come up and he's gonna shake you and say, "What is wrong with you?
Okay.
Lily, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What came over you?
Oh my
It was
God.
not necessary.
Oh my god, a gambler. You shot a gambler.
Doc.
You killed an innocent man in cold blood for no reason.
I'm gonna grab the leg and run.
Yeah, meanwhile.
No, Doc has serious issues with this.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with you right now.
Does.
Actually, go ahead and roll your strength die plus a d4
Oh my God.
plus 6.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Strength is. I think
Okay,
it's not very
okay.
high. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus.
D4.
D4 plus a D4 plus a D6.
Plus 6. Just
Plus
Oh, plus
add
6.
6 to
Oh, just
that.
plus
And
6?
did she get a wild
Does
on
she-
that?
Yeah.
no.
No.
Okay.
This is damage roll.
But she can use a chip.
Oh god, it.
I'm blushing. Sorry. Twos. Should I
Okay.
re-roll it?
You don't have an edge to reroll damage,
Oh,
unfortunately.
oh,
So,
okay.
so you got 4 total or 2 total?
2.
2 and 2, so it's 4.
4 total. Okay. Plus 6 is 10. Okay. So you twist his neck, and you don't snap it. Okay.
Okay.
But you wrench it enough that he drops to the ground, howling in pain, and clutching his neck. Ah! What the hell?
Oh, jeez.
This has gotten horribly
Now this is
wrong.
embarrassing.
This is just awful.
Oh.
So you really grabbed the leg?
Well, he's not dead, so I was
But
thinking.
he's
if-
collapsed.
I was thinking,
Yes.
well, yeah, but if he's dead, it's like everything is like not his property anymore. If he's still alive,
He can tell them who took it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now he knows.
I'm sorry. Hold on. He's
What?
an extra. He's dead. So.
so yes, I grab the leg and run.
Right.
All right.
Grab the leg.
You
we're
snap
gone.
his neck, and
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to play the character.
No.
Okay,
Totally.
okay.
That's and then we're all playing our characters. Like, how do I even
Yeah.
handle this?
Did that really
Holy
just happen?
shit!
Oh, we're running down the stairs, right?
There's
Get the hell out
50
of here.
people coming here for this leg, and we just killed a guy.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
go. Need the leg. We're out of here.
No, I
No,
mean
I'm taking the leg.
we're moving.
We can talk
Okay.
about this later.
Okay.
What's done is done.
Maybe there's something in the leg. Like
Exactly.
maybe-
Maybe the leg is
Which is
hiding something.
Which is why I'm taking it and running
Right.
towards the boat.
All right, so we're running.
We're
We're running
running
towards the
now.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair
we're
enough.
Yes.
Well, I think Doc's gonna check on him,
Okay.
which means he's gonna be staying behind.
He's
everyone else.
definitely
All
dead.
All right,
is ever,
I'm
is
gonna
the sound of
cross
boots.
over him.
All right,
Yeah, running
I'm
out the
gonna
door.
stand. I'm gonna
Which
stand on the porch.
I think maybe I get around the corner of the house, but I'm definitely not down those stairs.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm on the I'm
You're
waiting
fleet
for I'm waiting for Doc.
Okay.
No,
I'm not
'cause I'm gonna
fleet-footed.
stay to cross over him.
Okay. Give him his last rites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I say maybe make it just enough to get out the door.
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait on Doc.
All right.
Is there any rope on the boat?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Good morning. Yeah.
Can I like tie some rocks to the leg and then tie the leg
that's
in a
a good
rope
idea.
to the boat and then just sink the leg real quick?
Sure. Yeah. While you're down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
like
large
off,
might take it as
like off the
bait.
pier.
Oh, I'm not
shit.
kidding.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a real leg,
True. Doesn't mean. I mean, they go for fake bait all the time.
but it's so close inland. I'm really
Well, we
hoping
can-
not.
we
But I
can-
don't think it would be good if the Mexican army caught us with a dead guy and the leg
We don't
at
have
the
a
same
dead.
time.
we don't have. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have a dead guy. All right.
So Doc, you're administering last rites. Kangee, you're on the porch. Everyone else is down at the boat.
Yep.
Victor's hurriedly tying a weight to the leg. Up top, Doc, you're just finishing up the last rites when you hear a voice bellowing from the landward side of the shack. Senor Stanley, I believe you have something that belongs to me. General Antonio de Padua Maria Severino Lopez de Santa Ana y Perez de Lebron. Give me my leg!
I'm gonna try and stealth out.
Maybe stealth roll.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
While he's saying his name.
Yeah, exactly. Half hour later.
You can't hear anything.
Oh, thank god. I got 11. Okay, that's good. Oh my god.
11. Wow,
I think we
nice.
better get the boat ready to go.
And Kangee,
Yeah.
give me a stealth roll as well.
I have no
From you?
stealth.
Well, D4 minus 2 then.
No, I don't want to use my motorization.
Yeah,
Bring 'em.
no, the rows.
Definitely roll.
Rowing.
2.
2, okay. Want to spend a chip on that?
I do.
Yeah.
Knock over a display rack.
Can you knock over all
I'm
the
not-
squid barrels?
Oh, and in keeping with my other resolution, I think, Renae, you get a chip for your
Definitely.
outrageous
Yeah.
That was
behavior.
exactly.
Outrageous behavior.
Yes.
Alright. 6.
Red. Yay.
Nice.
Awesome.
2, 8.
8, okay. Minus 2
Is
is
6.
6, okay.
I'm on the porch, mind you.
Right. Okay. So, forgot to draw my own chips.
This is exciting.
I don't even know what to think at
Seems
this
like
point.
a vaudeville routine.
Yeah.
On that leg.
We got the leg.
We got the leg! Yeah. Okay. So, the two of you are making your way down the stairs.
Wow. Yes.
As you do so, one of the, a couple of the cavalrymen ride up around the perimeter of the maze, and
yes.
Bengaki,
Oh.
Can I shoot at them?
Sure, yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, I see them. They're how far away are they?
Exciting music.
They are about 10 yards away,
Okay.
above you.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot them just to kind of scatter them, like to scare their horses too. Well, their horses are used to battle, so
We don't have a horse.
no, they're
they're
cavalry.
horses.
They're coming right. Yeah.
We've got a leaky rowboat.
All right,
We
hold
do.
on one
Oh.
second to bring my roll.
There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, so you're just going to fan out a bunch of
Yeah.
rounds into their general direction. Okay, so you can make that suppressive fire.
Okay.
Instead of attacking specific targets, you can spray an area. Okay, so just make a
I
single
wore my
shooting
most
roll.
bloody shirt for
I know.
today. Did you notice that?
I did.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Nice touch.
So just make a single shooting roll.
Okay. Ooh, wow, that was really stinky.
Okay.
There we go. 12.
12, okay. Minus 2 for fanning.
10.
Is a 10. Okay, so let's see. All possible targets within the area make spirit rolls, adding any cover modifiers. Okay.
You got that engine going, right?
No, because
No.
I wanted to hear us.
Well,
It's too late now,
yeah,
right?
they know we're here now. We hear
Hey,
the
I'm
bolts.
shooting. Once I'm
Yeah.
shooting, then.
Pull the leg out from the water really quick
late
and just
now.
throw it in the boat. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, so yeah, you just spin around and empty your chamber, and one of them just reins his horse back and around. The other one you actually hit.
Oh
And
god.
he tumbles out of the
shit.
saddle and does like this windmilling stuntman fall, all the way down
This
to
couldn't
the
have
water.
gone worse.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
So off we go.
And then yeah, you two can
Get the
going
boat
All right,
down.
let's get rocking.
Alright, let's untie the boat, keep it all steady. You get your machine ready to go. And the legs in like under
not
one of the
inside,
seats.
yeah.
Okay. Hidden. Okay.
Stowed, yeah.
Yeah.
So I pull out my gun and I'm aiming back.
Oh my god.
Do you have something other than a Derringer or just a Derringer?
Just the Derringer.
All right.
But I want to get something else.
Oh,
That's
no.
right. I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Just in case.
Just in case.
What's your shooting?
For special moments.
I don't know you, but you seem kind of bloodthirsty. What's your shooting?
My shooting is D12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here, use my gun.
Okay.
It's a Colt Lightning.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, I've got to get something that's better than a 20 range.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, so you start pulling out away from the pier.
Right.
Looking up, well, those of you who are rowing have no choice but look back up. You see the edge of the mesa just filling with cavalry.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we do,
my.
don't we?
And they've all pulled out their carbines and they're, readying
Whoa.
them. And you even see a wagon with a Gatling gun on it being
Oh, we're
backed up
fucked.
to the edge.
Oh dear.
All right.
So,
Oh boy.
Shit, I guess we're
there's
gonna open fire.
there's a moment of quiet, and then the order to open fire is given. You just see smoke.
Just lights
You know.
up.
everything.
So is everyone in the boat now? Is everyone in the boat now?
Yes, you're away from the pier. You're rowing away.
Okay.
And the water around you is just going up, splashes.
Yeah, sure.
None of the bullets are hitting the boat or any of you.
Hooray!
That's weird.
Oh, it's very cinematic.
Is it because we have the leg? Kangee thinks to herself.
Thinks to herself. Okay.
Sorry, I don't say anything.
So yeah, they just continue firing, and nothing is hitting you.
Awesome.
You'd think I killed somebody's dad. Probably nobody hears me.
Oh my god. So we're
You
on
guys your
our way
machine ready?
back.
Yeah.
Stick that in the water. Let's go.
Weird science roll, please.
Question is, are we going? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Away.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Away. All right, but north to south.
Well,
Oh,
I
and
mean,
did they
back to
recognize us?
Stroots. I don't know.
Do we think that they recognized us?
We recognize you all.
Where you go, gringo?
So I'm wondering if we.
Okay.
head back to Struth's. I mean, to drop
Yeah.
off the boat and then.
Oh, we have to drop off the boat.
Get our horses.
So to Struth. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kangee. Off we go.
You're welcome.
So if they did recognize us, they'd know where we were going, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe we should tell Struth to make himself scarce for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're anxious to get started on this $1 million stake that you got, but
Are you going to try shooting at them?
Oh, yeah. Could I? Like, could,
Is
I
not
in range?
No, we're too late.
Yeah, we're out of range.
What about
Unless you
Victor?
want to use the
Oh.
someone else.
Okay, I grab his gun and see if I can shoot it.
Yeah,
What's
go
the
for
range
it.
on the lightning?
The max range is 48 yards.
48? Yeah, that's fine.
I thought we were like motorboating it
We are
out of there.
motorboating away.
You'll get one
Yeah,
shot.
we are
Yeah, you get one
motorboating
shot,
away.
basically.
We'll get a parting.
Right,
Shot.
right,
Alright, yeah.
Well, they will. I'm cowering.
right.
Wait a minute. But if you shoot, we have to. No, they're shooting at us first. That's
Yeah.
Well, we shot at them first. I shot at them first.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all legalities.
They shot at us. They
Right.
shot at us first.
Right.
She
Yeah,
shot
11.
at them first.
Wow.
11.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So, yeah, even with the range penalty there, that's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is 2d6.
Okay.
3.
3. Okay. So,
I skim his.
yeah, you see one of the horsehair tufts kind of go.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Okay.
Near miss.
All right.
Darn.
Yeah. But anyway, soon you're motorboating away.
Yes.
Okay.
And you turn a corner in the channel, and you're out of there.
Yeah.
So we have the flag now.
Should we look at the leg?
I guess
Look at the
so.
leg.
Yeah.
It's alright if I have my gun back now, right? May I?
Oh my god.
There's a tense moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victor's eyes become wide.
Yes.
I'll reload it.
Anything you
Please don't
want.
snap my neck.
Wow. How's the Uck doing?
I have no interest in speaking in any of the members of this boat at the moment.
You're currently pouting.
No, I'm white-faced with rage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Doc's gonna kill us.
All right. So.
With good reason this time.
Not if I got the leg. Let's look at the leg. What's it like?
It is like I said, a full-size prosthetic.
What's it made out of?
Covered in cured leather and appears to have an interior of corkwood.
Oh.
So it floated when I dropped it in the water.
It would have needed quite a few
Despite the
stones
rocks.
to sink.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it have a shoe on it?
No, it looks like it's, it could take a boot or a
It's
shoe,
really quite simple.
but it's very simple.
Is it stitched together?
Yeah, the leather is stitched. Yeah.
This is really quite simple. Okay.
Yeah, high quality, but
Right.
nothing fancy.
Well, let's examine it for secret compartments.
It's
Yeah.
basically it's meant to fill out a trouser and a boot.
All right. Right.
Yeah.
It's a bulky piece.
Yeah. You're gonna shake it and see if you hear
Yeah.
any points.
Yeah.
Is there jewels in there? Maybe.
Do you want to start ripping it apart?
I don't think we should.
Let's just see if there's anything
We don't have to rip it
twists
apart.
off
Oh, yeah,
or,
yeah,
like
yeah.
pops out.
All right.
like
Yeah.
a-
You
like
poke
a
it,
cork.
twist it,
Yeah.
shake
Tap on it.
tap it.
Look
Yeah.
for hollow spots.
Yeah, nothing.
Any symbols? Anything?
Nope.
You just
Doesn't make any sense.
Just a prosthetic
Why
leg.
Why would he need this so badly?
Why that much trouble?
I'm
It's
peeved
simple.
now. It's kind of dawning on me right now.
What?
We just committed felony.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
he
so
wanted
here's the deal. No, but here's the deal.
Just
Here's the
committed
deal.
What's the
theft
deal?
for a leg.
So I will say that Kangee. Okay. So as you all are looking at the leg,
Yes.
I say I'm thinking that we should have just given them the leg since they want to attack Lost Angels. If we give him the leg, maybe that would have been like a linchpin for them to actually get rid of Grimm themselves instead of us.
Well, didn't Smythe say that that would be better if it were not, or if Lost Angels were not, contested between Santa Anna's army and the Guardian Angels?
That was Smythe's opinion. Yeah.
That was kind of his.
Well, I have no allegiance to Smythe. I just want to
But
get
he's
done.
got that fantastic voice that you hear in your head every time you.
Not as my player though, but
Every time
just
you
to
rest.
say too though, the only way to get rid of them was the flood. That's what the.
But still, I mean, I'm thinking, like, I'm not thinking, Kangee's thinking that, like, this could have been something that maybe would prevent them from having to do that horrible thing that we have to do. Like,
But that's the only way to kill
I
them.
know, but I'm just saying it's not logical. It's
Right,
just
right.
emotional, where she's, like, saying this could have possibly been something that may have been also able to prevent that from having to be done.
right,
Because
well-
at this point, it's like fatigue levels are, like...
Right.
But to be fair, even if we hadn't killed the guy, the leg would have been his to give away for goodwill.
Exactly, but at least they would have gotten it.
Yeah, but I don't see how that helps them win a battle against.
Did you see those bullets? They didn't even hit us. I'm thinking the leg's enchanted in some way, and
Look at it with your goggles.
Wait. What's going on?
Look at the leg with your goggles.
Genius. Doing it.
so my emotional diatribe gets interrupted.
Wait a minute, goggles!
Fuck it.
I'm asking you to look into your heart. Wait, look at it with your goggles. All right.
Oh, double ace.
Damn. Keep it going.
Go rolling that, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
See it on an atomic
15.
level.
15.
On an atomic
15,
level.
All right. So you put your goggles on, and you see the leg just swathed in this aura of glowing energy.
This is a genuine artifact.
It is the
You are a
genuine
genius.
artifact.
It's a genuine piece.
I don't know, what is a genius?
What?
What is a genius? What are you talking about?
Well, this is arcane magic. There's a very definite reason why he needed this leg back. So I'm glad we got it. It's powerful.
So the only way for one of us to use it is to cut off one of our legs and just stick it on, right?
Victor, you're the man.
You're the
Well,
man
you could
with the
always
job.
just,
It is a man's leg.
strap your leg up and then put it on like an actor.
What?
What?
You know, like how if an actor needs to play a peg leg character, you just
Oh,
strap
how
your
much?
real leg up.
how
Oh,
much
yeah.
of a leg is it?
I
thought
don't
it was
think
like-
that's how they do it
No,
anymore.
I thought it was like
just
the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, but
It's
at
just a shin
this
and
time,
foot.
that's how they did it.
Alright.
You know.
Like
have
how much
a
of a
foot
leg is it?
sticking out
Is
the
it
back
like
of your
above the knee,
pants.
below the knee?
Well, that's why you got to wear big baggy trousers and play a pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fit. It's made to fit at the knee.
At the
Alright.
knee. Oh, okay.
So,
So
it could be done.
yeah, I guess I could like
Conceivably.
belt my leg up and then put that on the bottom and be a stage pirate.
What are we talking
Exactly.
about? How would we even use
This is
it?
spiraling out of control.
It is
You guys
it
do,
is
Do you know any
spiraling.
recent
Fire.
amputees that are coming to us?
Wait a minute, Lily's skirt.
I've got a billowing skirt. Maybe you can.
Perfect.
Alright.
Super billowy.
That is.
Plenty of room under there.
Oh my
Fit an
goodness.
orphan under her skirt.
Fit too.
They're not very well fed.
I'm an expert on orphans.
Poor dog.
So we'll just
Dog's having a
put
dilemma.
The leg in her skirts and move on. We'll see what it does for us.
Oh my god.
Sounds good. He went to
gone.
He went to get an entire Mexican army to chase us.
Yeah, he's getting minis.
That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
But we're invincible now, so we can just go wherever and.
That's right. We've got General Santa Anna's leg.
That's awesome.
That's pretty amazing. I didn't think we would get it,
So,
especially that way.
So did we kill Stanley?
Yeah.
Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stanley.
Yeah, he's
Was,
dead.
Yeah.
was that actually Stanley, or was that
I think it probably was.
Let's
Yeah.
say it's Stanley.
Stanley's son. Probably.
Stanley Jr.?
Yeah.
Stanley,
Young Stanley.
Stanley the senior will be following us at Blood Vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh my
We'll be
goodness.
swearing an oath.
We have a leg now.
We gotta warn Struth and get on our way.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should.
So-
Well, who would know about these sorts of things specifically, like
our leader?
Pennington Smythe?
Smythe.
Yeah.
Maybe we could send him a telegram and ask him what the deal is with
Have leg. What do we do?
We'll travel.
Yeah. What's
Please
the
advise.
what's like? Can you send a telegram with some kind of confidentiality?
I put it in code last time. That seemed
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's about as good as you
So
can
that's
do.
what we would do.
Yeah.
Provided we can do.
We really don't know what's
plan.
going to happen at this point.
Well, we gotta go.
Obviously,
we gotta
we're
get
all
to
trying
Struth's
to
and warn him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sort of floundering, murdering random passersby.
Yeah.
It's just everyone's guilty of something.
They've all been statted up and placed before us.
That's right. That's what I'm.
All right. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you make it back to Struth, all right?
I just can't believe we got the leg.
We got the leg.
We had to do some horrible things to do that.
Horrible thing.
You shot a guy.
We just killed one guy.
Yeah, it escalated quickly.
Oh yeah. Did he die?
He fell off the cliff.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. But what a way to go.
His fish food now. What a way to go.
He's megalodon food.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Went out with a Wilhelm scream and everything.
So I'm gonna unmold some
Agreed, Todd.
popsicles.
Yay, popsicle time. All right. So
I hope this works.
yeah, you make it back to Struth's well after midnight.
Awesome. How many hours have passed?
6 hours.
Awesome.
Total?
No, well,
Since you left.
yeah. Well, since we left.
Since we left. Okay.
Since we left the this morning, or since we left
Stanley's.
after or since we left Stanley's.
Since you left Stanley's.
Okay, cool. So 6 hours.
It's quite a trip.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 9 hours. We spent like 5 minutes in there. Maybe less.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Is the dog still not talking to anybody?
No.
No, Doc's quiet.
All right. So you head back up to Struth's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You find him asleep, but very quickly alert to your warnings, of course.
We have brought your boat back in pristine condition.
Yeah.
Indeed, we have.
It's a little twin pop.
That's awesome.
I know.
Hopefully it tastes good.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
The taste was amazing, but let's see.
And yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so
Is Doc gonna start talking now?
the problem with Doc is he's got to live with us mortals now. It's gonna be a bit of a strain.
That is a burden.
And all the horrible things we do
Terrible
in our
burden.
mortal lives.
Yeah, we are, but flawed.
Amen.
An angel among men.
To be fair, he went out a lot quicker than a lot of those orphans, too.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Okay, so yeah. Hell. So where?
Do-do-do-do.
Yay!
So where to from here?
Oh, Jesus.
Struth assures you he will take the necessary precautions for his own welfare.
Okay. Alright.
The closest telegraph office?
Right, the closest telegraph.
Is in Mexicali?
Well, sir, yeah, I usually go down to Mexicali for a minute.
Alright, that's not gonna work.
Maybe
Well,
things have quieted down
I could
in 9
always try
hours.
to investigate the other abandoned
Well-
mine shaft too.
In 3 days and 9 hours.
Yeah, it's basically a 3-day ride.
Yeah. I mean, usually things calm down in a zombie outbreak within the first 48 hours.
With my D6 in a cult, I can tell you.
I can make up all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Well,
Is that true?
If nothing else, we were still told to lay low by Smythe, and so
Yeah,
And we really did the opposite of that, actually.
Well, to be fair, we didn't really reveal ourselves, name-wise. So,
True, true.
we've done all these crimes under the cloak of anonymity,
Right.
Right.
somewhat.
Yeah.
Unless someone recognized.
Do you think they got a good look at us? Like, no.
They were close enough to shoot, but I don't think they were close enough to get significant facial features.
Yeah.
Though I do have a very memorable suit.
Right, the pews.
Right.
Yeah.
Might be good to change.
Find the gringo in the pew suit.
So, closest
Yeah,
general
I can see it now.
store is
Mexico.
Pew suit must die.
I knew this thing would be the death of me.
That's the coconut.
Oh, wow.
Or I just need to wash it actually, because it's been covered in blood for so long that it's
really
actually
good.
kind of like an ugly brown
It's
suit.
just, kind of.
Yeah, so I just need to wash it,
Oh.
and then
Wait, can turn it inside out? What's the lining color?
oh, it's a horrific like plaid.
I think it would be an orange paisley.
Oh,
Exactly.
That
definitely
works too.
paisley. Definitely paisley.
So yes, a really gaudy paisley.
It's not yours.
It's true.
Keep you out of them.
All right, I will reverse my suit for the safety of the group.
All right.
It was not meant to reverse.
No, the cuffs are still puce.
Yeah.
But no one can see those.
Well, puce is different than dried blood, so.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sliding down a butterscotch rainbow.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
This is like a frozen version of the Blondies. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, it's true.
So. Pretty much.
Uh-huh. I hear you.
They were like really easy to make, so
That's good, because
Yeah.
we're going to be making.
it pleased me.
This pleases me.
Aww.
Oh, you broke yours?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That figures.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I'll figure it out.
Just hammer the casing open.
Yes, it's exactly what I'll do.
You can just eat it with a fork, I guess.
Ghost Dad's eating a pudding pop.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyway.
Couldn't help myself. All right.
Alright, so.
See if this works. No, it does.
Very good.
Yay! Everyone has enough water, probably.
Probably not.
You'll
But
need
don't worry
water.
about it. Don't worry
Oh,
about
no,
it.
no.
Stop it.
Enjoy your.
Oh my god, sit down.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
It pains me to see you not eat this.
Oh god damn
Now you're in a double bind. What are you going to do?
Heart hurts.
Alright.
I really could go for some water, though. I'm not gonna.
Yes, I married this. This is what.
Just kill the next named NPC.
No, really. Just go for it.
No.
Alright. So.
Perfection.
It's so good.
It helps a little bit.
I should post the recipe with the game report.
You should.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
That is a good idea.
Make a note. Okay, so. Are we going back to Mexicali? Is that what's going on?
Or are we going to that cave?
I want
Is it a cave? That
the
you guys
mine
are
shaft?
talking about? The mine shaft.
The abandoned mine shaft is in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. So I guess we are headed back that way. It's okay. I'm an expert on zombies.
Right?
I've flapped my gums enough about them.
I believe you.
You've been to New Orleans. You know how these things work.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes, we traveled through New Orleans in an outbreak once.
Really?
Oh.
Huh. Alright.
How'd that work out?
So I feel
I switched
Yeah.
Wild West show shortly afterwards.
I feel very rudderless right now.
What?
I feel like we need to let somebody know what we're doing.
Well, we're going to try and send a telegram.
Oh, that's what we were doing. I'm sorry. I was.
Things
We're
are.
going to Mexicali to send a telegram to
Okay.
Pennington's mine.
Okay, sorry. I was. Oh, do you think the guy who does the telegrams is there still? Because Yeah. do any of us know how to send one? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a good question.
I mean,
I'm
might be able to figure it out.
You know.
Good
If
try
anyone
it.
could, you could, Doc.
Oh.
The journal.
Use this for that.
Oh yeah.
The journal.
What, the journal?
So you're gonna take a look at
Although
your
I
journal?
think that honestly,
Yeah.
that's what I
You wanted it for that.
I meant it for you for that.
Journal?
So, Quad's gonna look at your journal
Yeah.
again.
Revelation. Hero finds all the information available when doing research, realizes personal information, and confronting some obstacles such as monsters, weakness, the answers to the riddle, disciple, etc. Okay.
It's like a spill it,
Okay.
I think.
For literature.
Okay. What the hell?
Yeah,
So,
well, we get a lot of games.
We need all the help we can get.
you
at
have
this point.
unlocked the last of the cipher, and
Yay.
now you're able to fully translate the dictionary.
Excellent.
The dictionary?
What?
The journal. I should not have had this put.
The dictionary, the dictionary I've been compiling to help me unlock the journal.
There we go.
You need a key for these things.
As it were.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'll find
You
out.
have determined that the deceased former owner of this journal
Yep.
identified several locations around the maze and California that hold runes.
Okay.
One of them is a collapsed mine tunnel under Mexicali.
Aha. Aha.
Okay. He refers to it as the Wheel.
Oh.
All right.
Another one he refers to as the Angel.
Is that another collapsed mine tunnel?
No, but it is a. According to his research, it is some sort of tunnel system not far from Lost Angels.
Is there anything more specific than that?
It seems that he believes an actual angel is imprisoned in this tunnel system.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. We're in trouble now.
I
Okay.
know.
How many
Another
more?
one.
Oh yeah.
Another one he identifies as the Brave, located near Shannonburg.
Okay.
Is that further north?
Yeah, it's about halfway up between Los Angeles and Shannonburg. Another one he calls the Dragon. That's the one you had decoded earlier.
Yeah.
But you're able to decode the exact location. It's somewhere north of Shanfan. He gives some, sort of general directions.
Okay.
Seems to involve a nest of maze dragons.
Okay.
What are those?
Oh, they're magic.
They are magic.
And then the most
smokes.
recent entry, he doesn't have a whole lot of information on it. It's mostly like, check into this kind of thing.
Yep.
It's a mining town in the Sierra Nevada.
Okay. Any
A
name-
mining town in the
any
Sierra
name of this
Nevada?
town?
What is it called? Richmond.
Richmond? All right.
Huh.
And he notes wasn't there last year.
Interesting.
Just appeared.
Seemingly.
We made
So that's
significant
5 of
progress.
them, right?
That's
That's
5 of them.
9.
9 total?
9 total out of all the ones we've found.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We only need 7. Oh, I thought it was 7.
Or 7.
Yeah, it is 7.
All we have to do is stay alive.
And so the only ones that we've actually done are the Ghost Tears one.
Yeah.
And the Whately one.
Yeah.
Right. And Boswell.
Uh-huh.
Well, the closest one is the collapsed mine tunnel in Mexicali.
We're having to be heading towards that one.
Oh, the wheel.
Okay. So, off to Mexicali then.
Indeed.
Okay.
Another few days of riding.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If you run into any happy customers on your way, get your horses back, of course. What we got there? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Contact. Your hero sees an old friend or acquaintance who might help him in his current quest somehow. Of course, he may also ask for a favor in return. Who might this contact be?
It's Jim.
Yep.
Fuck no.
All right.
Homesick.
So you begin making your way south to Mexico. The road this time heading south is completely deserted.
I bet.
No one travels it.
Well, good. We missed the zombies too.
Yeah, no zombies
Apparently.
out on the road. You arrive on third day of travel outside the smoking remains of the town. Looks like about half of it burned out.
Oh wow. Was the telegram?
Yeah.
You do see telegraph wires leading from the town out onto the roadside. So
Look.
And down.
looks like there's still
They function.
Yeah,
Do you see anybody moving about in the town?
it seems pretty quiet.
That's creepy.
Well, one way to
We
find
had
out.
seen this town when it was like
Bustling with.
full of people and
Orphans.
orphans. Yeah.
Bustling with orphans.
Hey, if there are no orphans on the city streets, I'm a happy man because I've got that child phobia now.
Yeah, he's afraid of children.
Oh, that's right.
Those damn
Yeah.
orphans. And that damned dog.
Was that based on a Charles Dickens novel?
Having
Yeah.
pure orphans.
No, the orphan episode.
I don't know.
It alludes to one.
Okay.
So
Consider yourself.
Sorry. Smells like water.
Yeah, water is good.
Jim?
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Red?
No, that's okay. Thanks.
Anyone else?
No, but thank you.
So yeah, seems to be a bit of a ghost town at the moment.
All right.
All
Well, we can follow the wires to the office.
That's right.
And see if we can
Yeah.
Easily done.
operate it ourselves. Maybe.
Right.
Alright, the first thing I've learned from encountering zombies is no one goes off by themselves.
Right.
Okay.
So we
Fair.
stay in a group.
All right. I think that's
Yeah, there we
generally
go.
how we operate, but
But now,
Victor's saying
now
that for
is
himself.
never more appropriate than ever.
He is eyeing the
Victor
general
is very
store.
self-important right now.
So we make our way there, huh?
So yeah, it appears that most of the residents of the town have fled,
Right.
and you find the telegraph office intact with the door half open.
Great.
Draw my pistol.
All right, heading in.
Kick the door. Boom. Anything behind the door as I kick it?
No.
Okay. What do we see?
Telegraph device,
Yeah.
counter,
Yeah.
papers scattered across the floor.
Does anyone know how to operate one of these things?
Is there manual?
Yes, a dictionary and a manual. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Is it in English?
No.
oh.
I'll try.
Question.
Give it a try there, MacGyver.
Smarts roll?
Yeah.
I have 5.
Okay. So you can puzzle your way through. Everyone else give me notice rolls.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
no.
10.
No.
Me.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Ones.
All right. So all of you are kind of like gathered around, staring at the telegraph.
Yeah, I'm fascinated.
Yeah. Kangee, of course, couldn't give two shits.
Alright.
And you see a shadow pass across the window.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I say to. So I go toward the door.
So you immediately separate yourself from yourself. Fuck yeah! What did I just tell you? Alright, so.
I'm curious.
Suppose.
He told me to shoot it in the head if I could,
That's true.
That's true, you are armed with knowledge.
And
little bit
guns.
of it.
And pistols and a revolving shotgun.
Yes.
And those two.
And guns. Alright.
Alright, so So yeah, you step out onto the planks. Wind blows across the dusty street.
Oh dear.
And I don't see anyone out there.
Do I hear anything?
Just the creaking of a sign on a chain.
I'm gonna go back inside.
All right. So as you turn around, you hear something step out onto the walk from between the.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Sorry, that was like, oh,
It's a robot.
I'm going with it. You hear something step out onto the walk from between the telegraph office and the building adjacent.
Walk up between the buildings?
No, something stepped out.
Oh, and I look at it. Then.
All right.
I turn around and look. My hands are on my guns.
It's Jim.
Oh!
Kangee?
I rub my eyes. What are you doing here?
Well, I came to check this place out. I saw some columns of smoke a couple days ago.
Why are you down here? Why are you? I thought you were going north.
Yeah, well, I got turned around, I guess.
What have you been doing? What does he look like? Does he look bad? Like,
He looks pretty shabby. Been sleeping outdoors a lot, you know.
I mean, I'm just surprised. I'm speechless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, everybody's inside. Have you seen any walking undead people around here?
Well, I just came into town, actually. I was just coming down the street. Why do you ask?
There used to be like a full town like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know.
Some things have happened, so I explained to him what's been going on up to this point.
Alright. Meanwhile, Doc, you finish sending a telegram. Beep, beep, beep. And the door of the back office opens up, and 3 corpses come out.
Okay.
So everyone give me guts rolls, please.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh crap.
Modified by your grid, of course.
And then
13?
and then negated by
Nice.
hooray.
Well,
I'm sorry, I have a fear of corpses. That means that I have a 9.
So these guys,
Yes.
you can use these to re-roll.
Or add a d6
Or
to your
add.
existing roll.
I'm gonna re-roll mine.
Okay. Well done.
And then if I use this, you get something, right?
Yes. I get a draw.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Rerolling in.
But yeah.
Alright.
Oh
my gosh, again!
Yeah.
It's really bad.
-2, +2. Awesome.
There you go.
Okay, that's better. Yeah.
I got a 4.
Nice. And
5.
5. Okay, everyone succeeded.
Yes.
Alright, so
We knew it was coming.
so the door swings open and these 3 corpses stumble out and then just come at you guys fast.
Whoa.
Firing!
Alright.
Are we drawing cards?
Drawing cards is what we're doing.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh.
So let's see, I'll draw it for them. Okay, pass it around, please. You can draw in the next round.
Yeah.
Jack of hearts.
Queen of diamonds.
9.
4.
Okay. Alright, I got a 6, so
Queen.
one.
I guess I go first.
Yep.
I shoot one of the zombies.
Okay.
With my gun that's already out.
Do you wish to aim
Yes.
for the head?
That's a negative, isn't it?
That was a -4.
Oh.
-4.
Almighty.
Oh boy. How many actions can you take in a turn?
You can take as many as you like. You take a -1 or -2 cumulative to all your actions if you take more than one. So if you took 2 actions, both actions would have a -2. If you took 3 actions, all actions would have a -4, etc.
So if I moved and did that, I'd take a -2?
You can move for free.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I am going to move outside and cast aim on myself.
Ah, so you're gonna kind of backpedal away.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so you and Jim are talking. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, Victor comes backpedaling out with a gun in one hand and a deck of cards in the other.
Kangee zombies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I get a raise.
Nice.
Not a raise, I get an ace. Okay, so I got 8.
8. All right.
So
Well, that is a raise.
I'm sorry, -2, so 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well. Okay. So good. Got that going. And who's next?
I'm next. Telekinesis. Can I use it on a zombie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do with that.
It's gonna be in Spanish though.
I was thinking it would be fun to have one shoot the other one.
Yeah.
Kill the other or do something.
Yeah. Or
They
just
would
have it
attack
stick
each
a
other.
pike in its head.
Yeah, do something to it.
Well,
I don't think these ones are armed,
that is
though.
actually a power called pupping.
Oh.
To force someone.
That's
to
what
do
I'm
something.
driving at, so
Oh.
it wouldn't work for telekinesis.
You could
All
get a
No,
spear to
need
go through
you
its
need to
head or
develop a
something.
mind control ray or chemical for that.
All right. All right. Well,
Chemical.
Maybe you could just push
Telekinesis.
them back and fight.
Yes, exactly. Telekinesis, you can
only
shove
outside.
things around. So.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh.
So that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna open fire.
Okay.
Gatling rifle. Nine.
A 9.
A
Okay, that's a
9.
hit with the raise. So go
Alright.
ahead and roll regular damage plus a d6.
13.
15. Okay.
13.
Good. Let's see. So that is a hit with a raise, and so very good. So you skin your smoke wagon and put a round right through its chest, and it falls backwards and hits the ground.
Doesn't mean it's dead.
No. Is it close to the other one?
Yes.
Okay. That's it for right now.
Okay. Next up.
Maybe me? 9?
9. Yep.
Okay. So I'll try to shoot the one left standing.
Okay. Do you want a call shot or just regular?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Do you want a called shot to the head or just regular?
Oh, regular.
Okay.
Would it make a difference?
-4 to hit if you go for the head, but you get bonus to damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's
Do you have
just see
enough
what happens.
power to call shot? I thought you had that kind of thing. No?
Mm-mm.
When your pistol doesn't have a magic thing? No? Alright.
No, it's gold.
I don't know what I'm thinking of then. Alright.
Oh, you're thinking of it short range. I think she
Alright.
gets some kind of bonus.
Yeah, she gets
Anyway,
a bonus.
go ahead.
Okay, okay. Oh.
No, reroll.
Yeah.
No, God's sake,
Oh.
yes.
It's a red ship.
Okay.
Do you want to add a 6 or we...
No, it was 1, so...
Yeah. Oh.
5.
5.
5? Okay, that's a hit.
Oh, great.
Roll damage.
6.
Okay. Alright, so you put a round into another one of them, and it does not slow them down.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I've got a 6. Anyone else better than that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Alright, so Cuad and Lilly, you are both front line there, so you're going to get attacked. Cuad, oh no. And Lilly, your parry is
2.
2. Okay, so that is a hit. Okay, what's your toughness?
5.
5. Okay, I got a 5. So you are shaken as it claws at your face.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, doesn't actually, it's just trying to get a good grip on your head, basically.
Okay, got
Woo!
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yikey, crikey.
Who's up next?
Alright.
Doc? All right, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at probably the one going for Cuad. 4.
4. That's a hit.
Let's say I used my shotgun. 7.
7. All right. So you stick your shotgun into the side of the ribcage of this one corpse, pull the trigger, blow a big hole in the side, and it sort of twists away and then kind of looks at you as like and like comes after you.
Sounds about right, yes.
That's horrible.
Okay, so Kangee.
So I
Yeah, the shooting.
Hi, yeah.
A jack of clubs.
Ooh.
All right, so Victor, you're up first.
All right. I'll step back inside and assess the situation.
Yes.
And see if there's is there one free agent and one that's grappling with two of.
There's one on the ground.
There's one on the ground too.
There's one on the ground, just sort of squirming around,
flailing.
Okay.
There's one clawing at Lily's head and pulling her hair out of a bun. And,
Not my butt.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Spend a lot of time on my hair.
Yeah.
And then
Not the hair.
not the hair. And then
It's like see with Spaceballs too. You shot my hair.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then yeah, one that's sort of like
So one
that
reason
you
to
can
go
take a shot
berserk.
at, basically.
All right, then I'll shoot that one in the head.
Okay. Called shot penalties are reduced by 1 for a success or 2 for a raise. So what'd you roll on your spellcasting? Did you get a raise?
No, I got like a 6.
Okay, so called shot penalties reduced by 1, so you are at a -3 to hit that head.
Oh
Hit
god.
that melon.
I thought the aim reduced it completely.
No.
All right. Yeah. Not shooting it in the head because that would be a -5. Yeah, I'm not very. Fuck it, burst.
Oh my god.
Burst.
54 card pickup.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right on.
All right.
On that zombie.
Okay.
All right.
So cone is directed at him. So
Directing the code at him.
yeah. Let's see how good I am with my cards.
All right. Come on.
That's an 8.
Sweet.
14, so 12 on the spellcasting.
12 on the spellcast.
Damn.
Wow.
Shoot.
Okay.
We're getting to see what Victor's got.
I know exactly.
I'm getting to see what Victor's got. 'Cause
Exactly.
I didn't know who this guy is.
We
Now,
still really don't. It's just a guy. He's a bleeder.
guy in a cheap suit.
It's a very cheap suit.
Yeah.
I may be making a visit to the general store after this.
Yeah. Hey, free shopping. Mm-hmm. You guys are. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
So what's the damage on that?
2d10.
Wow.
Okay. So let's see. You all make agility rolls, except for Kangee. Make agility rolls, please.
Okay. 5.
Oh wait a minute. Wait a
What?
minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You got lucky there, kid. So it's a cone template. So I roll to see how many people are affected.
Oh.
It's 2d4 normally.
Oh.
I rolled an 8, so basically that's everyone, since they're all together.
Yeah.
However, if you succeed with a raise,
Which?
you do not affect allies.
Oh thank God.
So go ahead and roll 2d10 damage against each one of the zomboids.
Oh, lovely. That is 16 on one
Okay.
and 9 on the other.
9 on the other. Okay. Yeah, so Victor steps back into the small telegraph office, pulls out a deck of cards, basically, and they just fan out. And one of the creatures, its head is just shredded, basically.
Wow.
By these cards just cutting through it like crossways.
Oh my God.
And the other one, the one that's attacking Doc, is further like just cut up, but not enough to put it down. But it causes it to fall back a couple steps, and is shaken. So
What about the one on Lilly?
that the one on Lilly was
shredded with the shredded head. Okay, great.
Okay, so that's-
Shred head.
shredded.
All right,
exactly.
great, nice.
Just 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Those two, and then there's one on the floor though.
It's
That may not be-
it's slowly
Getting
ceasing to move.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's good.
So my work here is done.
There's still one left.
Yeah,
There's
there
more.
is. No, there is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go for it.
So okay. Excuse me. I say to Jim, and then I step into the office.
Yes.
And I want to use the benefit of one edge, regardless of
Oh
requirement.
yeah. Get savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do something that's gonna just immediately shoot one in the head.
Okay.
Whatever edge will do that.
Like a called shot sort of edge.
Yeah, basically. I'll allow it.
I think I see. Yeah.
I think there's a sharpshooter one.
Sharpshooter? Yeah, I think you're right. I was trying to remember what the name was. Or marksman.
Yes.
Marksman, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you get a +2 to your hit roll, basically.
+2?
Mm-hmm.
I already have a +1, so +3.
So basically you're at a -1.
-1 to hit it in the head. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Please, God. 8.
Yeah. So you're gonna add a d6 to your damage +6.
Okay, I'm using my revolvers.
Right.
So a d6 +6.
In addition to your damage, yeah.
7, 9, 6, 15 on one of them.
Okay. You plug it in the head and it blows up like an overripe melon.
This pleases me. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to talking to Jim.
Anyway.
Well, I looked to see if there's anything else going on.
No, that appears to be it.
Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah,
Bam.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway.
I'll make my way over to the third zombie on the ground and just plug it in the head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just basically it looks like the bullet sort of passed through its spinal cord.
Yeah.
Oh, are you okay?
Wrong pipe. Passed through the spinal cord. So
the head's still moving.
The head, yeah, the eyes are like moving around their sockets, looking at you.
I'll silence that pretty quickly with a failed William Tell.
Very good.
I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no!
That was
Someone
good.
put an apple on its head. Someone put an apple on its head.
Oh my God.
I'm good enough now that I can imagine the apple.
Yeah.
So the whole
Ghostly apple shimmers to life above its
Oh my God.
I would say it'd be like a little orphan face hovering over the
Oh my
zombie's
God.
face too.
No, that would freak me out.
Oh yeah, that's scary. Okay. So I've been talking to Jim in Lakota. I'm not talking in English.
Okay,
I'm just
sure.
Talking our own language. Okay.
head. Okay, so you all see Kangee talking to that werewolf guy.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. The rest of you.
Who's the guy?
Who's that random dude in a town full of zombies?
Lava.
Lava.
You got a little zombie right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no! Ah! Pull out the silk handkerchief and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my bun is mussed.
Yeah. Gotta go fix your hair.
It was must.
All right. So I'm still talking to Jim. So what do you?
Jim.
Why are you
He's
here?
aware.
Like, what are you doing here?
Oh. Well, then he's safe then.
I'll level with you, Kangee. As soon as I saw those columns of smoke, I put 2 and 2 together.
That's great.
I happen to know that they were reading Walking Dead in the chambers below the city.
Oh.
I also happen to know that they were storing a lot of their ill-gotten loot down there. So I came to see if I could find them. I know a few entrances and exits from the Undercity.
Well, do you mind if we accompany you?
Not at all.
Okay. So I go back and tell you all what he said. And if you want to find stuff, we could go and check it out if you want to.
Ask him
Very
if he knows
least
about
rune.
the wheel.
A rune.
The wheel.
The wheel.
It's a collapsed
Yeah.
tunnel.
Right.
Well, the collapsed tunnel that we investigated had another fork down
It
there.
did.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Well then.
All right. Although,
Hello.
I don't know how you're going to behave in that mine shaft. Like, I'm thinking it has to do with the shaft itself, like, not you. Like, it might have an effect on you that you can't control. Are you going to be okay down there?
I'll be able to handle myself just fine.
All right. Alrighty. So I think we should go.
Okay.
Can we check out the saloon real fast? I need to pick up another deck of cards. That one, my old one, kind of is
Ooh.
Depleted a little.
Stinky.
covered in zombies.
Oh, all right. Stinky. Do you want to look for a new suit in the saloon or in the general store?
Yeah, I'll,
Saloon.
I'll
could probably
glance in,
include
but
some
I don't
bullets,
want to.
too.
I don't want to
Exactly.
run the risk of.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
say you guys are
we need
running
some
low on,
bullets.
ammo.
Let's go to the general store. They probably have packs of cards in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cards
right.
will be in Spanish, though.
That's okay. Numbers are universal.
Speaking of cards, I guess we could.
These
Oh,
are
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
some kind of Arabic.
Looked like Greek to me.
So, yeah, you were running low on ammo, so you can definitely.
That was a
stock up on
good-
that, too.
Good remembering.
But we gotta be on the lookout.
Yeah, because
now.
God knows we've
Yeah.
shot a bunch of people at this
Ooh,
point.
it's scary. Scary town.
Putting bullets in the air, that's for damn sure.
All right.
Yes.
Could I get a set of brass knuckles, possibly? Sorry.
Certainly.
Because with Berserk, I can't shoot, right? So
Right. No, you want to be able to crush some
Maybe a knife,
cheekbones for
too.
sure.
A knife.
Oh, could I use a knife?
Yeah. Or you could get a brass knuckle
I've got
knife.
my fan
Jesus.
The fan, too.
Oh yeah.
now.
You
I've
got
got
the
the fan,
fan,
so
yeah.
I'd like another.
Oh, I was reading up on that, by the way. If you fight defensively with the fan, you get a +2 to parry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
But yes,
I know
you
that.
can definitely pick up some brass knuckles. You get your ammo resupplied. Victor finds some cards in the saloon, and even a better suit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What color is it? This
Yeah.
Hopefully more bacon too.
Is it an El Chico
Yeah,
suit?
bacon.
No, you can you have
Oh.
your pick. So
Wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Well then, yeah. I'll is there like a nice dark colored suit to sort of camouflage all the bloodstains?
right, yeah, you find a good velvet suit. It's
Okay,
kind of blood color to begin with. so-
Crushed velvet.
Yeah, crushed
Oh my
velvet suit.
god. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
There's no counting for taste.
No.
There's no counting for choice. It's not like there's a living
Right.
tailor in this town.
Does it come with the ruffled shirt?
Oh hell yeah!
Very foppish.
Awesome.
That is good.
Sweet. That eliminates my negative charisma for the suit.
Nice.
Not just your red eye. but-
Now it's just
Yeah.
now it's just my crazy eye.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Sweet.
All right.
And then I just find a pack of cards in there.
You pick up a couple pairs or a couple packs, I think, just in case.
Yeah.
It might be a good
How
idea.
many packs do I find?
5.
5? Awesome.
Oh.
And so guns. And are there new types of guns there?
Unfortunately, not. Nothing better than what you have.
Dang.
Well, better than Derringer.
True. If you want to pick up a pistol,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
here what they would have.
Oh my god.
Should I drop the Derringer for the pistol?
Well, you can hold on to the Derringer.
I would hold on to both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd keep them.
Sweet.
Yep.
And the pistol can fit in my quick draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we grab a quick throw holster?
Oh,
If we're just looting the place.
For quick draw holster, no, those sorts of things you have to send away for.
We have rations too.
Well, it's Mexicali. How about a bandolier?
Oh.
Bandolier, definitely. And your choice of sombrero.
Hey, I like bandoliers just because I have shotgun shells.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll take a sombrero so I don't make Kangee uncomfortable anymore with my derby.
Yes. So now you're wearing a crushed red velvet suit
With a sombrero. All right, that would
And your red eye.
be a charisma penalty.
Oh, seriously?
No, you can find a different type of hat. You can find a different type of hat.
Yes. There are fedoras. And,
I've got a fedora.
Oh, okay.
We can each have a fedora. That's
Well,
fine.
of course.
Okay, fine. I'll take
It's
a
a
fedora.
common enough hat.
Absolutely.
Sure.
You can match the suit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought I was getting like a mariachi crushed velvet suit.
Oh
So the
yeah.
sombrero would work with things.
With like the nice tight pants.
Yeah.
I have like the concho decals.
Yeah. Oh.
With Mary
Like,
Jingle every time you take a
like an
step.
embroidered polo
Yeah, the
jacket.
bolo jacket
With an
too.
eagle and a cactus on the back.
With like the big wide cummerbund.
Yes. Awesome.
Fit your stuff in there.
And
So if that's the case, the sombrero would kind of go with it.
yes, it would.
I was
Are you
thinking
serious?
of more like a southern.
You were going into a cave, okay? So the sombrero's gonna
I'll just drop it back. It's got like a drawstring for the neck.
It's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll tell you what. You can take either the crushed velvet suit or a mariachi outfit. Your choice.
Oh man.
The choice is all yours.
So many decisions.
Although I will say the mariachi outfit will not help your stealth if you're jingling
That's exactly
around.
what I'm
It's true.
thinking.
Okay, fine.
We're on
Crushed
the
velvet and a fedora.
Yeah.
We're on the run from
Yeah, it's
Lots
gonna have like the
of silver
conchos, like every
stuff.
time you step, they like.
I guess the Mexican army is mad enough at me as it is.
Yeah.
Plus, every time you enter a room, there's a faint music cue of a trumpet playing.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, there he is.
I'll just step outside and
Very
come back.
desperado.
from?
The wind these days.
Yeah.
Follow me everywhere I go.
Well, it was a good visual and a good joke, but no.
Not practical.
No.
All right, so they,
Yes,
yeah, as far as
indeed.
pistols go, you can lay your hands on a Colt Navy revolver, 36 caliber.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
That's what I have. Those are Wild Bill's guns.
36 caliber.
What?
Well, those are the guns I have. My guns are Navy revolvers. I don't say out loud or to anybody in particular.
It's okay. I'm too busy perusing the
Yeah.
suits for you to notice.
Okay,
Or for me to notice.
Whatever I need, I'm gonna take.
What do you think of that suit?
Oh, it's pretty sweet.
All right, so
Incredible.
The crushed velvet. It's
My
the fastest
God.
movement noises. Just soft rustling.
There's good acoustics on that suit.
2d6 damage on the pistol.
2d6?
2d6, yeah.
Okay.
12, 24, 48 range.
Ooh.
Reroll, and that's mine.
No, that's yours. And AP1.
Would there be any dynamite?
AP1.
That
Dynamite.
basically means if you're shooting at someone who's wearing any kind of armor, it reduces that armor by 1.
Oh, okay.
So far, you guys haven't shot anyone wearing armor, so
I think I'm
We just
marveling
killed
at it.
defenseless people. That's all.
Yeah.
that's all. Dynamite, you say?
Is there any?
I mean, we like dynamite.
We do.
You do like dynamite. There is a office of the Rocky Mountain Mining Association.
Oh, okay.
There's no sign of any actual on-site dynamite,
Oh.
just order forms.
No good.
How about whiskey?
Whiskey aplenty.
Okay, I'll take it.
I've already been pillaging.
Oh, yes.
Oh, snap.
You've been filling your saddlebags.
I've been chugging it just for. I'd probably down a good bottle or
Men
two.
have died from drinking that much.
Yes, they do.
You don't say.
She says on halfway through a third bottle.
Your cheeks are kind of bulging. You're just like,
Just
that's right, they have.
well, for its antiseptic qualities, it's just fabulous.
Can't beat it, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
However,
Yes.
at the Rockies office,
Yes.
you do find a 8-ounce glass bottle full of nitroglycerin.
Holy cow!
Wow.
How lucky you feeling there, Quad?
Can you travel with that?
You gotta pack it in straw, don't you?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Well, son of a bitch moves
Is-
slow enough.
Is there like a little like tiny
parts.
hand carriage?
Oh no!
That we can attach to the back of son of a bitch that we can put like
On the end of a long bamboo pole.
Yeah.
just like 30 feet behind, trailing.
Oh. Yeah, because even my
blind,
donkey doesn't like your donkey.
Oh.
No one's donkey like son of a bitch.
We would accidentally kick the nitroglycerin and blow us all away.
No, he's way too blind to even know
Care
where,
about
where to
kicking?
aim.
Wouldn't it just be an instinctual thing? They just kick if they're just like peeved.
Son of a bitch has bad instincts.
He does.
Yeah. How do you think he went blind?
I don't know. Please tell me.
Bad instincts.
Okay.
Drinking
that's the
antifreeze
short
off the
version.
garage floor.
I'll tell you the long version.
Drinking antifreeze.
Drinking nitroglycerin.
He's
It's a
addicted.
natural immunity now.
You can smell it from miles away.
Nitro addict.
I think it's noteworthy, however, I
think the risk is too high. We might come back for it if we come up with an idea.
Sure, you know it's there.
Yeah.
You could blow the whole town up.
Right, if we have to.
Or a decently sized building in it.
Like a factory.
Like the factory.
I think it was what was underneath the factory were what
Right.
We
I was
kind
a
of
little
have to
worried
like
about.
get to the wheel there.
Right. Okay, we do need to get to the rune first. Alright, so Jim, so how are you all feeling about Jim being
What's the moon
around?
phase?
Yeah, what is the moon?
what's our
Phase of the
options?
moon.
Waxing
You
gibbous.
just passed full, actually.
All right then, great. Let's go.
Oh,
Full
so,
was 2 days ago.
We'll be
Perfect.
alright.
okay. That's what you guys think.
That's what I'm thinking. Yes.
Also, this
Because I
year's a
was
leap
asked.
year, just FYI.
Those are your weatherman voice. By the way, it's a leap year this year.
Don't forget, folks, this Sunday is the 29th of February. That's right, it's a leap year. So set your clocks accordingly.
No, wait, what? That's horrible advice.
Yes.
Alright, so
Remember to set your clocks back an hour.
So,
All right,
It
yes.
seems like the easiest way for us to go about this, rather than going all the way out the way we came from originally.
Right.
okay.
Maybe
Which was-
going down.
Yeah, and
factory.
Jim can show you
Knows the way.
the way through.
So he's talking with you about that. So okay. So yeah, I mean, you're playing him, right? I'm not playing him.
Well, you have control over him mechanically. In fact, here's his.
Pull the strings.
I forget, how long is it to the mine?
Well,
From here, Jim says you can be there in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
why do you have something to do or?
I was thinking of trying gambling again and then taking like a quick 30-minute, powwow.
Oh,
Gambling?
powwow?
What?
Gambling with the fates to get me another chip.
Go for it. Well, I think we have time.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Why not?
Ooh. Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hot damn.
So 12.
Okay. And you will, of course, remember to tell me if you ever roll a 1 on your spellcasting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm quite
Like, do I
vocal
want a
when I
holy
get crit
roller?
fails because
That's
I
true.
really enjoy it.
Yes.
Yes, you may attempt a holy roller, of course.
Oh, cool.
5.
Oh, interesting. You can't cast Gambler if you have no fate chips remaining.
I
But
have 2.
he has 2
Yeah, no, I'm
features.
just
Awesome.
future.
Oh.
future
Okay, good.
Just so you know, yeah.
I
Dude, that
can't
would suck.
cast gambling facts with the fate. Interesting.
Yeah, so don't.
Well,
blow
hey,
through all
isn't
your
the
chips.
suit on this cover kind of like a red puce-ish?
That's pretty close to
The color?
maybe
Look
the
at
color
that.
you've got right now. Yeah.
Oh, it looks too tasteful for what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This I think is a
nonetheless.
bit
And
more
for
purple. Than
yeah,
that.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Nonetheless.
It just
And
reminded me.
What'd you do?
5.
5. Okay. So doesn't look like there's any bonus for a raise, unfortunately. So you each get a fate check.
Oh, see, Jim has a quick draw edge. And that's what I was confusing with my own edge.
Yeah. I thought you had good draw. Really good.
Roll first.
Me too.
Okay, I'll try to pick out another red so you have less of a chance to.
Do we have another legend chip in here, or we've not?
You spent it.
We spent it. That's
Spent it
right.
all.
Hey.
Ooh.
Happy scrappy.
Yes.
Ah.
Chips and shit.
Yeah.
A chip is a chip.
Well,
Okay. All right. So you all linger a bit in the barracks
Yes.
opposite the central square.
So half an hour.
what?
Yeah. That's
Sagebrush
yeah.
and Starlight. Sometimes a nap in the saddle is all you need. Play when a character has at least a half hour of undisturbed downtime to restore a character as if she had a full night's rest. This restores all power points and removes all fatigue. Nice.
I'm still shaking, right, from the.
No, actually, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, back up to 15. So plenty of bursting.
Just get a shot of whiskey in the
Oh.
general store.
Oh, yeah.
And gain your strength.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Get some color back.
I'll make sure to
They'll
take
just
point
drop it
next
into
time,
wonders.
so I eliminate friendly fire.
Yeah.
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 I thought that there was a way I could angle the burst last time to avoid getting my friends, but
Well, you
I
did.
think
You did.
It's true.
But
yeah.
it's not something you can really count on,
No, it isn't.
unfortunately.
Sadly.
You're like, please.
I remember to stay away from you.
Wow.
It'd be deadly.
And that telekinesis there, Jen.
Yes.
I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Basically, what you can do with that, you can lift weight at range equal to 10 pounds times your spirit die.
All right.
Let's see here. You can use that to lift a living creature if they fall within that weight limit.
Be like a dog.
Yeah, basically. You can use
Or a hunk of
telekinesis.
gold.
You can use telekinesis to wield a weapon.
Oh, that's good.
In,
Especially if I was wearing my invisibility belt.
Yes, indeed. And then you can use your telekinesis to, of course, lift objects within your weight limit and then drop them on things.
All right.
So, yeah. You can move objects up to a number of yards equal to your smarts die per turn. So there you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
That might
so yeah.
make getting into the mine shaft a little easier.
That might. That could be perfect. We'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
All right. So, you all spend about a half hour just resting up, getting ready in the barracks that are across from the.
Chugging more booze.
Chugging more booze, yes.
It's a montage.
Exactly. So you're in the barracks that are across the town square from the factories. The walls of the barracks are sprayed here and there with blood, and most of the tables and beds have been overturned.
Ooh.
Looks like quite a fight occurred in this barracks.
Glad we missed that.
Mm-hmm. Looks like quite a show. And in due course, Jim leads you all through a door at the back of the barracks, which he says, according to his calculations, will take you down to the sort of prison level where they were keeping the zombies, and from there into the mines.
It's gonna stink. All right.
What? All right.
It'll stink less now that the zombies are gone.
It's
Yes.
true. If they are gone. I mean,
Yeah.
Seems that way.
Oh, okay.
Eerily quiet.
okay.
So,
Alright.
so down you go, through a door, down some stairs, and sure enough, you come out into a small, sort of prison area. There's it smells terrible.
Yeah.
Smells of rotting meat.
Yeah.
There's a mining cart on wheels filled with rotten beef, basically.
Maggots.
Maggots, flies everywhere. There's also this weird plant mixture in a wheelbarrow, and some of it's on the floor as well. And then there's all the doors are open of all these different cells.
Plant mixture?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Burn it. Burn it. Yeah. Don't take my lamp oil and burn it.
Okay.
All of it.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm interested in getting a little vial of that plant mixture for science.
I'm fairly sure, Quad, you do not.
Do not want that for science?
Deep down inside, you shouldn't.
What does science say?
Science says yes.
Science? You know what science says.
This must be studied.
However, I'm afraid it might attract the zombies to me, so I'm not going to take it at this point.
So as Doc is dousing the plant in oil, Jim has walked to the far end of this dungeon, I guess, and is sort of scratching his head because in front of you all is this massive cave-in.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Natural glycerin.
Will that cause more cave-in?
It seems to have stabilized. However, the rock is covered in dry sewage.
Oh man.
So it'll be a stinky explosion.
This room smells terrible.
Oh, God.
Sewage and rotten meat all
I
together.
have my kerchief over my face.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone can make notice rolls whenever.
Puzzling.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, 5.
I'm rolling ones. 9.
6.
5.
Okay. So everyone who succeeded notices that in the side of the prison wall, the cave-in did create a fracture in the wall. Okay, some of the blocks have sort of moved apart. Just maybe a foot and a half.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good, and there is a fresh gust of wind coming out.
Oh,
my God.
You don't say.
I do say
Well then,
Shall we?
hope lives.
it does.
Well, good thing I didn't choose the sombrero. That would never fit through that gap.
Immediately.
That's your immediate thought.
He's off immediately.
All right, so I will need agility rolls from everyone.
Agility.
Oh,
Squeeze through this gap.
Oh, cool.
What a time to have 2 wounds.
7.
Oh,
7.
That's really good. Oh, chip,
And
chippy,
chip.
chipping it.
I had a chip to get a 4.
4.
Yeah, I gotta chip this.
Chip it? Okay.
Put up.
Alright, 4.
Excellent.
We're having a hard
I
time
got
getting.
10.
Wow.
So I just
Lily fits right through.
Dies.
Somehow, even in your bustle, you managed to squeeze through.
Huh.
It's my best roll tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone with sufficient breath holding and noodling your way through, you manage to get through. And you find yourselves in a dusty, long abandoned mine tunnel.
Okay.
Which way is the wind blowing?
In your face.
So
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
How do we know it's long abandoned? Is everything rusty and...
Yeah, it's just, there's dust and
No
cobwebs and no blood.
cobwebs.
Doesn't stink.
Yeah, I was
So
like, does it
you-
reek?
Huge
I assume
relief.
set fire to the plant and stuff before you head out. Yeah, no stench.
Right.
So yeah, you start heading down the old passageway there.
Mm-hmm, we sure do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it twists and turns ever so slightly, and you're surrounded by darkness, held at bay only by the flickering light of your oil lamps.
This is reminding me of our time.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the dock.
Okay.
A close eye.
Okay. Ooh, that was...
Shit.
Like someone's just throwing M80 into her.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Boo.
Oh, the gate.
Yes, the gate. The little
W gate?
All right. So, in the darkness, you hear a sort of macabre chuckle.
Is Doc making it?
No.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking of something funnier. It's quite macabre, really.
All right, I'm gonna pull out a pack of cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one hand on my pistol, one hand
Yep.
on my lantern.
Me too.
Oh, that's
Already my brand new pistol.
All right. So you make your way around a bend in the tunnel, and you see up ahead
Pop a rattlesnake.
Yeah. Wait for that fucker to come back.
yeah, that's right.
You see up ahead a skeleton just lying on the ground.
Sorry, I was thinking of the lost skeleton of Cadavra. Sorry.
Just lying face down.
Oh, face down.
Yeah, and its hands are kind of splayed out in front of it, and you can see on the side of the tunnel there's just all these deep finger scratches in the dirt and the rock.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And at that point, the tunnel takes a sharp turn to the left and continues onwards, shortly joining a wider mine shaft. This one with rusted tracks for mine carts and such.
Okay.
So you can go left or you can go right, basically.
Where did we hear the chuckle? Or I guess we couldn't tell.
It was just kind of out of the
Echoing.
darkness.
We don't know.
So we can go left or we can go right.
Basically, yeah.
Which way is the wind blowing?
Yeah.
At this point, it has died down because it was kind of getting funned up that narrow.
Right, so
mine
there's
shaft.
too much. Can I light a match?
Sure. This appears to be coming from the right.
If it blows, it goes. We should go that way.
Alright.
Good enough logic for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, where's Saucy Jack been in all this?
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Back at
trapping.
Struth's?
He's back at
I
Struth's.
guess
I'd say
so.
probably with
Yeah.
Sturt.
Yeah, hanging.
Okay.
It's a pretty good steak there. Rub steaks. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He could be helping Struth out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he did know him.
that's true. Yeah.
It's like his
He'll come
friend.
back around.
Yeah. He might just show up.
All right, so you take a right, and the passage immediately
God, I'm so tense.
Me too.
God,
I know.
can't take it.
I know.
passage immediately hooks off to the left, and following it that direction. And the tunnel sort of starts to gently curve around to your right. Continue following it. Nothing really more of note
Nothing? Are we at the end?
happens until you all make a notice roll.
Four.
Nope.
5.
5.
Staring too intently at the dock.
I'm on to you.
Oh. Yeah, exactly.
So, and Victor, you said you were taking point.
I'm
Taking
yes.
point?
Oh, well, not
No,
keeping an eye on
no.
the dock, no.
What?
But you're kind of out front, right?
How could you if he's looking at Dog? Come on,
Watching nervously
it's
over
me
his
and
shoulder.
Jim.
I'm
Can I
walking.
go at any point? Like,
I'm walking
Okay.
backwards, staring
Really?
at the dog.
Yeah. Well, maybe you
she's
keep
fast.
casting backwards
Lilly is-
glances over your. Over your
No,
shoulder.
that's
pace.
clumsy. That's clumsy. Yeah, who is the best?
Everything about this dude
Regardless,
is
I did say I was
clumsy.
going to be
I know.
taking points.
You
I'll
did
be,
say
I'll
you
be
were taking
close to the
point.
front, if not in the front.
And you failed your notice roll, so you have kind of gotten out in front of everybody, and you're glancing back at Doc.
And I run straight into a wall.
Well, basically, you take a step, and the
Floor's not there.
the floor is not there.
Oh no!
Exactly.
It's okay. I played Tomb Raider. You survive this all the time.
Guys, it's okay.
I know what I'm doing.
All I have to do is pretend that I'm a plucky British girl. And,
All right.
yeah,
So nothing's
assist-
changed.
exactly.
So, I'm sure I'm then close to him if he's watching me, and I see him watching me.
Yeah.
Can I like
noticing
dive for him to try and grab him?
You
As
can
he's
be an
falling?
agility roll, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
This has been really rough. I'm just gonna say, GM,
Yep.
this has been a rough.
I got 5.
5.
That's not bad.
All right. So, give me a strength roll.
Oh.
Remember, I'm willowy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my God.
6.
There you go. Okay.
7.
All right.
7.
So, so you see you see this yawning blackness right in front of him, and he's heading right towards it. And he's just about to go over the edge, and you grab the back of his jacket and pull him back. Your boots,
Does it rip?
Your boots dig into the ground a little bit, but you manage to pull him back.
Does the suit rip?
The suit does not
You
rip.
might want to be watching where you're going.
Okay.
So, so yeah, sure enough, part of the floor had collapsed in this section of the tunnel.
Oh.
The drop was about 10 feet.
Oh.
You know, but yeah.
Enough to break a leg.
Yeah,
break a leg,
it's enough
for
to
sure.
make him.
I was imagining much larger.
Yeah,
Way worse.
yeah, bottomless
Way
pit.
worse.
No. So the tracks though actually go across like a bridge.
Oh, how far across is it? Like how many feet?
Oh, just like 5 feet.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad.
So
So,
they-
are we gonna?
Are you gonna go across?
I don't know. Do they look stable?
They're rusted, but you know, they're not like crumbling or anything.
Well, it's just 10 feet down, right?
Yeah.
So you can climb down and then climb back up the other side.
Or if you had like a rope, and I mean, it'd probably take you back.
Oh, it's like a
10
steep.
feet,
It's like
like-
a steep. Yeah.
Standing up with my arms up, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, but you still have to pull yourself up and stuff. you know.
Yeah.
D4 is good enough to pull a scrawny guy like me up.
Oh, Lily would like to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How many chin-ups
sort
did
of
Victor
test it
do?
and see if I can.
You're gonna
at
try
least
to go
walk.
across.
You could use the
Yeah.
parasol to balance.
Oh, it's, yeah, exactly. Mary Poppins.
Yeah, totally.
She's gonna
Oh,
Mary
dear.
Poppins it across the bridge.
Oh,
right.
she's making fools of us all.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
it's true.
that's
true.
The ties are still bolted to the rails, so you're able to just kind of traipse your way
Alright,
across.
do-do.
Yep.
All right, so
One at a
we
time.
are saying it's okay to go across this thing. That's what
Yeah,
we're doing.
you know, it bounces a bit as you walk across it, but you know.
Aha. Shouldn't have had that donut this morning.
So we're gonna go across.
I say one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I look around really quickly and see if is there anything?
Please do
Yeah,
Yeah.
before we all
something down the
do this.
the tunnel. Maybe.
Yeah, give me a
Okay.
notice roll.
Just a
Alright.
quick little look around.
You better not come over here.
Threes again?
Wow.
Jeez.
Nothing.
Wow.
Darkness.
Okay.
Darkness.
So
All clear.
So
Still alive.
we're going across.
All right, one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you know,
It's not that bad.
sort of, you know, vibrates menacingly, but everything seems to be okay. So.
All right.
All right. Now, just a few dozen feet past that, though, you do reach a side tunnel that branches off to your right, in addition to the main tunnel continuing on.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I want to go down a side. I will go down side tunnels.
What does Jim say?
Jim says we're definitely in the wheel, as it were,
Ah.
but I've never been here personally, so I can't really help you.
Strike another match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wind's very slowly, lazily blowing up the main tunnel.
What do y'all think?
I think maybe it wouldn't hurt to try a side tunnel.
Maybe just a
We can
couple
come
of us
back
could
up.
reconnaissance just really quickly and come back.
Exactly.
It sounds like, I mean, I'm gonna keep curving. It sounds like it's called the wheel because the main
Try not
tunnel
to do
is
that.
gonna go around. So
But, like, if we go to-
eventually
if we go
it's gonna
through-
take us in a circle, probably.
Right. So if we go on the side, we'll go through the center of the wheel, which I'm assuming.
That would
Yes.
be my guess.
So why don't we try it?
Try what? The branch tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just Kangee and Lilly? Or everybody?
I want to go, and Jim. I mean, Jim's
Jim?
going with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just scout up a
guys,
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
stay here. We'll keep our ears peeled.
You guys, you'll be okay.
What?
I'll play a quick hand of all in if that's all right.
And what does that do?
That's gambler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Lord.
Perfect time for it.
Yeah. While we're waiting, just do a quick shuffle. Yeah, that's a 5.
Okay.
Nice.
Neato.
Very good.
Meanwhile,
D10 in spellcasting is really helpful.
Yeah.
yeah, no
There
kidding.
you go, your character.
So you head up the branch tunnel, and you walk up about maybe 30 feet, and you can see ahead that it's going to turn off to the left. But at this point, pebbles start to rain down on your head from the ceiling above. Give me agility rolls, please.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Well, 8.
6.
No, 7. No,
That's
8.
without-
8, and then wrong one. He was 8 and 4.
Okay. So all of you backpedal like crazy as the ceiling just
Whoa!
begins to come down.
We triggered something?
Yeah.
I guess? Okay.
Not enough shoring in that side tunnel.
Exactly.
Okay, so we run back. There's probably like dust coming out.
But dust
We
billowing
dramatically
out.
went up.
Yeah. So that's not possible or passable. Let's keep going.
On to the next.
All right.
All right.
All right, so you follow the main tunnel further along until it turns sharply to your left, and then sort of takes a little zig and a little zag. Okay. Okay. So, just up ahead on one of the zags, you can see one of the smaller branch tunnels going off to your right.
Kangee, you want to try this one again?
Let's try it.
Okay.
All right. So as you're discussing this, the wall opposite the branch tunnel suddenly gives way.
What?
Under the chipping of pickaxes.
Oh no!
As a bunch of dirt-covered orphans
No!
Not again!
emerge from the wall.
Alright, so I've got the children phobia, so I have to roll my guts.
Everyone has to roll guts. You get was it a minor or a major?
It's a minor.
You get an extra -2.
Oh god, so -4.
I'm fine.
I'm good. 6.
Let's see if they have any. And actually, they have an additional -1. So.
So, -5 then?
Yes.
I run screaming.
No!
Well, let's see what you do.
Yeah, you don't know which one's screaming.
Yeah.
Until I got an
Did,
adrenaline rush. That was
that's
pretty
pretty
great.
great.
it's
It made
Get
me
an
crazy
adrenaline rush.
berserker.
Yeah.
Everyone else get a 5 or better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Barely.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly fine.
Okay, so you're merely shaken. You're. Alright, so.
Your little hands!
Well, and they are all reaching for you, actually,
Of
Victor.
course they are, because I'm right in the middle,
Yeah.
and they opened while we were...
Yes, they are.
Oh,
We're gonna have to
7.
fight orphans? Is that what's happening now?
Wow.
Ace.
Basically, ooh, nice.
At least I don't know if they are or not.
9.
Okay. Basically, what they are these weird little child-sized, bulbous-headed creatures with like white, staring eyes and pale
Children of the
skin.
corn! I don't know.
We know all your secrets.
Pale skin and then really long fingers. And
Oh, weird.
and then these ones are wielding pickaxes as well. So
That's distasteful.
I got a king, so Cuad, you're the only one who gets to
Oh,
act
man.
before they get a chance to try and grab Victor
Oh my
and pull him
god.
back to their underground kingdom.
Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture.
Victor had a long and an illustrious career
Yes.
of 2 sessions.
That's a good job.
Okay, how much do you think these little guys weigh?
Well,
Oh yeah.
what's your weight limit on that telekinesis there?
60 pounds.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my gosh.
Can I start flinging
Start
midgets?
flinging them.
Flinging midgets.
Oh my god.
It's either that or shoot them.
No,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wholeheartedly support flinging midgets.
Flinging.
I'm not gonna.
Let me just.
Throw one into the other
That's
one.
a close
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
dwarf tossing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see here.
Am I still wearing the leg in my skirt? Like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Okay, but that's okay.
That's not doing anything for us here.
Yeah.
Not right now.
GM's not answering.
Apparently
Yeah, that's
there's
what he wants
some
you to
sort of
think.
activation where it's probably in Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
Vamonos.
Like, what's the word for leg in Spanish, guys?
Pierna, pierna, pierna.
Starts to run you down.
Yeah, vamonos pierna.
There she goes.
Thing from the
God damn it. Alright, so, let's
Are
see
these
here.
cucumbers? What are these little
Yeah,
guys?
they're
really good.
They're Persian cucumbers.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
They're
So
really
go ahead and give
nice.
me a weird science roll.
They're really, really good.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna play this
8.
one.
Nice.
Wow.
14.
Whoa!
14.
Nice.
Nice.
And
nice,
we've got
nice.
inspiration, friendly characters, including your hero. Add +2 to all trait rolls for the rest of this round.
Sweet.
Trait rolls
So-
on
Yay.
later.
16.
Hey.
Hey.
Does that count as a trait though? I thought the traits were just attributes.
Traits are skills, edges, and attributes.
That's all of them?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Okay, so and you want to try and bash one of them into another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Bash their
No, totally.
brains.
Bowling.
Totally.
Yeah. Right.
I don't want to be rude, but yeah. It's too late now.
They're attacking.
Okay, 8. I'm gonna try and beat your
Alright.
Your
It would be
precious
funnier if
roll.
you didn't.
I got an 8. I'm adding a D6 to it. Nope.
Alright.
All right. I gotta try at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's got all those
It's
chips.
no fun.
I know, it's like a
back.
big.
All right. So
Accidentally saw the stack.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I had a glimpse.
It's in a bank.
all right. So okay. So he failed his spirit roll to resist that. You can bash him into another one.
Yes.
So roll your spirit die plus a D6 for damage.
Wow. 10.
Nice. All right. So you bash. You basically whip out your Pertullus mining device.
Yes.
And just and move one of them just like way too fast.
Yeah.
And they knock heads, and there's just this horrible, sickening cracking sound.
Ooh.
And they both fall to the ground, just
It's just
dead.
2 of them?
They're out.
Yeah.
No,
No,
there
that's-
were more behind.
Right.
However,
That's just 2 of them.
Victor feels slightly better.
yes, and it is their round, and the other ones are going to book it back up this tunnel.
Oh, they're scaredy cats.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
There's no easy kidnapping like they wanted. So
Easy kidnapping.
you don't want to know why.
What do they
So-
do? What do they do? I want
I'll
to
tell
know.
you. Cards back, please.
Children to see.
They would, there would be a strange Victor-shaped orphan with a pickaxe.
Basically.
Or they feast on your tender organs while you're still alive.
Until you're their size.
There we go.
Yikes.
All right.
Everyone's just like,
Yeah. Contemplating it in silent
Oh,
horror.
my popsicle.
you want another popsicle? That helps.
All right. So there was this branching tunnel. Did you want to go down it?
Oh, I feel
Yes.
woozy. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, me and Jim are going for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my deck of cards at the ready. Because
That's
now
wise.
apparently they can come out from anywhere without us
Wise.
hearing them.
So, yeah, and you note as they tunnel back up that they're sort of collapsing the tunnel behind them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, God, the music.
Yeah, a little sting there.
Yeah, well,
So you head down this branch tunnel, you and Jim.
Yes.
And after about 50 feet, the tunnel floor drops away to into a sheer chasm.
We don't fall.
No. You can
We
see it
just
quite
see it.
easily.
It's very. Oh. my God.
Let's see here.
You want your chasm? It's right down.
Yeah. No thanks.
There you go. And it's about 10 feet across.
Damn.
So,
Oh well, so much for that one.
yeah.
Let's keep going.
All right. So heading along the zigzagging tunnel.
Yes.
Let's see here. Okay. It turns to the left and sort of continues on its course, gently winding. After maybe about 15 minutes of walking, you can see a tunnel branching off to the left, and then a little bit ahead, a tunnel branching off to the right.
Cuad, how about using your goggles and looking down each one?
I'll try that.
That's a good idea.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh,
okay.
that counts.
Hey.
It counts.
All right. 21.
Wow. Okay.
Yay!
Can the goggles provide us some leadership here? We gotta find this thing.
You see no indication of any arcane activity down either one of the branch tunnels.
That's hopeful, though.
What about underneath Lily's petticoats?
There was a slight glow emanating from her skirts.
So nothing has changed.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the same.
Exactly.
At least we tried. Let's go down the left cave first.
The left,
Look to see
left
what we
branch?
can see.
branch, yeah.
Left branch.
Okay. It proceeds along for a couple dozen feet and then takes a sharp left turn, almost like 30 degrees angled backwards.
Oh, that could be
We're
good.
gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right, so rounding the corner, again,
Yes.
the ceiling begins to crumble
All right, we're gonna
under the vibration of your step. Give me agility rolls, please.
No, we're running out of there already. We already ran out of there.
Give me
We
agility
already
rolls.
ran.
Give me agility rolls.
You might trip.
No.
That's everyone, right?
11.
Just whoever went down the branch tunnel.
9 and...
Oh, it's another branch tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 and... It's just me and Jim, really.
All right.
Oh,
So...
If you wanted to go.
I will.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. 12 for Jim and a 9 for me.
And you did all right as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, so you all backtrack as the ceiling begins to cave in. All right, so then there's the branch tunnel on your right, if you wish.
Yes.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay. As you turn to head down that tunnel, a violent blast of wind hits you in the face.
Is it ghostly wind?
Was it son of a bitch?
What does it smell like?
That's funny.
Son of a bitch is following us down. You see him being led
That
by...
mule has powers.
Yeah.
He has the nitroglycerin.
Oh shit.
It collapses the tunnel.
No, it's just it's kind of stale wind, but it's blasting.
Yeah.
You know, just a gust.
All right. Great. Wonderful. Let's move. Let's go. We're going
It doesn't
toward
smell
it.
like anything. It doesn't.
No,
It's just wind.
it's not like methane or
Breeze.
anything. Okay, so a couple dozen feet, and you're in the branch tunnel.
Yes.
A couple dozen feet, and the tunnel turns to the right.
Yes.
And let's see here.
I know. Why? This is driving me nuts.
All right. So draw a card for yourself and for Jim, and then Lily can draw a card as well.
I can pick from anything. Pick a
Talk,
card. Any
please.
card.
Oh, please.
I think this is initiative.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
5.
Who got lowest?
I have 7 of clubs and ace. 5. Lily.
All right.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Heading down this again unstable tunnel. The ceiling doesn't collapse. However, there's a large chunk of rock just sitting in the ceiling, and
God.
as Lily passes beneath it, it dislodges itself.
Indiana
and
Jones.
falls.
I'm trapped on the other
it's just,
side.
no, it's just like a
Oh.
baseball-sized chunk of rock.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
A
okay.
baseball? Oh, a piece of rock falls down.
Yes, exactly.
Baseball size.
Baseball
Yes.
size. Yes.
Apparently.
Not kickball size.
Right. I was thinking like medicine ball size.
And
Yeah.
so Lily, you
Yeah.
take 1 wound from that.
Oh, owie, zowie.
Conks you right on the head.
Oh,
Concussion.
damn.
Yeah.
Does it give her amnesia?
No. Nor does it cure him.
Who are you guys?
Does she blood rage?
She start getting mad at rocks. I hate you. right.
Do you wish to carry on?
Yes. Well, Lily, are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, there's blood trickling down your neck.
Ugh.
Because Bun probably absorbed some of that damage.
That's true.
Well, suddenly Bun got taken down by the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
No, you
I
got
took the
it.
time and I.
Oh shoot! All right.
All right. So the tunnel sort of curves gently to the left,
Okay.
and then dead ends.
All right. We're gonna go back.
All right. Okay.
Back up to the main where everybody else
I
is.
mean, you would tell us if there was anything written on the wall.
Right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right. So you're back in the main tunnel.
I'm
carrying
not too
on.
sure.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
All right. So just up ahead, you see another branch tunnel on the left. If you wish to.
Yes, we're going. We're doing this.
Doing thorough.
However, as you're making your way towards it, at the very edge of your lamplight in the main tunnel,
Yeah.
you see kind of just a shapeless form, pass further into the darkness.
Like passes by.
No, just like retreat from your light, basically.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
It's like we picked him up a little bit with our lanterns and moved further away from us down the cave.
It would. Yeah.
Goggles.
Yeah.
Goggle it up.
What the hell is that? 4.
There's a slight residual emanation.
Oh.
Something's down here with us. No, it's going that way. Should we follow it or no?
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
well, my pistol's up already. Mine
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
So the main tunnel curves around to your right, zigs and zags a little bit. You see a branch tunnel on your left, and of course the main tunnel continues on.
Is there any kind of track?
Just the track going down the main tunnel, yeah.
Oh, I meant like
tracks
tracks
that-
from.
From the
Oh,
Thing.
tracking, please.
the amorphous.
Yes.
Huh.
Pod.
7?
Nice.
You are positive there are no tracks here.
Alright.
No dust has been disturbed, no cobwebs, nothing.
Gonna keep going.
Okay. Main tunnel?
Curious.
Not the
Yes.
side tunnel this
Creature
time?
with no
Well,
feet.
wait.
Yeah.
I thought we had gone down the left one. There's a right one too, right?
No, I think it's that we went further up.
You went,
and-
you went
that's
past
right.
that branch tunnel following the shape. Now there's another branch tunnel up ahead of you.
Or perhaps they're just repeating now. We're stuck
Exactly.
in
Let's go to the one ahead of us.
Could be going up.
Keeping ahead on the main tunnel? Okay.
No. Go into the side tunnel.
Side
that's
branch tunnel. Okay.
Yeah, side branch
I'd like to
tunnel.
go again, even though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So you head up the branch tunnel, and it sort of reaches a T junction.
Oh.
Oh. Should we go back and get the others?
Not yet. I don't think so. I mean, let's go to the left.
Okay.
All right. Heading down the left, you reach a dead end.
Okay, right.
Heading down the right, there's sort of a Y intersection, but the
Okay.
one on the right is a dead end.
Okay.
You can immediately discern.
Okay, so let's go back and get them, and have them come down this path with us if they want
Get
to.
lost.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
I always follow our own tracks out.
there's some more tunnels
All right.
down this way.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So,
All right. So you backtrack and then head up
Stepping very softly.
yes.
the left branch. It turns sharply to the right. You head down that a ways.
And take the left Y fork.
And then it turns again. And you reach another chasm.
Are you serious?
How deep is this one?
This one, well, you can't see the bottom, and this one is 20 feet across.
No.
You can see on the
So-
far side is a Y-shaped junction.
Again. No.
All
Let's
right.
do that. Let's go.
Sorry.
We're going back.
Sorry, everybody.
Back to the main tunnel.
Yeah, main tunnel.
Well, unfortunately, it does mean for all these chasms we're not passing over. What we're looking for could be on the other side.
Yeah. We could be screwed, but I don't think so.
All right, so you continue down the main tunnel. It just sort of gently snakes its way.
How many hours have we been doing this?
About an hour at this point.
Okay.
No, that's not bad.
No.
So it snakes its way along, turns to the right, and you can see a branch tunnel feeding into it from your left.
All right, let's try it.
Branch tunnel?
Yes.
Okay.
just the 3 scouters, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Heading up this tunnel, you again hear a macabre chuckle, but this time it's joined by others until a hideous cacophony of noise is echoing down this dark tunnel.
And we can hear that. We can hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna come heading towards it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's all reconvene in there.
Okay.
So we all.
We're all gonna go
together
forwards
the
it?
time.
Yeah.
Well, we're all just regrouping, right?
Yeah.
Together. Are you guys coming out, or we're coming after you?
I think we could come out and tell you what we heard.
Okay.
Or laughter.
And it dies away pretty quickly.
Whatever. I mean, it has to be protecting something, I think.
Exactly. I
So-
think we're on the right track.
There are mine tracks here, right? Like
In the main
minecart
tunnel?
tracks?
Yeah.
Can we put our ear on the metal and
That's a good idea.
try to listen for vibrations?
Give me a notice roll.
Remember, I'm the one who's bleeding a lot, so
Right. I can help you with that notice roll too.
yeah, I don't notice anything.
Okay.
4?
You detect no real noise, but just the slightest kind of rhythmic vibration,
Oh.
almost like breathing.
Oh, how very familiar. And it's.
Yeah, coming on the rail.
I
so.
say we keep going.
Follow the
Follow
rail.
the rail.
All the way, okay.
Okay,
All right.
moving along.
And do these side tunnels have tracks going down too?
No.
Okay.
All
These are
right.
like exploratory tunnels that follow veins and
Yeah. Okay.
so
All right. So let's go down the main.
and the main tunnel is very well shored up, which is why
Right.
you haven't had any cave-ins or anything. All right, so the main tunnel goes along for maybe about another 100 feet. There's a branch tunnel to your right, but up ahead you can see sort of a grand junction of the main tunnel. And on one of the walls of this junction is a rune.
Yay!
All right.
Well, seeing as how you're bleeding and all.
Slap
Yeah,
some on there.
as I'm already bleeding, I'll just lightly brush one of my still oozing wounds with my right hand and just smear it over the rune.
All right. So there's a slight ominous rumble, and from like out in the darkness you hear like shifting dirt and rocks crumbling from some other nameless
Nice.
side tunnels.
And I'll step
Yes.
away from all walls.
And yeah.
Great. Mission accomplished.
So we're done here,
How the
right?
hell do we get out of
Is
here?
that it?
We
All right,
follow
we'll
the
just
way
follow
we
the
came
tracks.
back?
Yeah.
I mean,
Our
this
own
is
feet.
still off the main track.
Right, it's
All we have to
main-
do is follow the tracks
Yeah.
back.
All right.
It's the main
Okay.
spoke.
So you start backtracking, as
Yes.
it were.
Yep.
See if anything interesting happens to you along the way.
Damn it.
Do.
Fingers crossed.
Although, didn't he say there was a cache or something down here?
That's what Jim had heard. I mean, there were rumors.
But maybe
you know.
the cave in
Maybe where that
Cut off.
laughing was?
the cache of laughter.
Yeah.
Actual laughter. Laughter is the greatest treasure, after all. Son of a bitch.
You're gonna make me laugh.
Okay.
Stop calling my mule.
Okay.
You are dead. I can't tell you why.
No, you can tell us why the ceiling collapses on us.
Harumph. Shuffle papers.
So the wheel is complete, though.
The wheel is done. Knock that one down.
All right.
1 down. 5 to go.
Yay.
Or, yeah,
4 to go?
4.
You guys have done 2 already, right? So you only have to do 7? Oh, dear. And I'm not keeping an eye on Doc anymore
Yeah.
after he saved
He seems pretty trustworthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now I'm staring at the walls most
Well, you did save
trustfully.
your life after all.
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
It was worse last time, don't worry.
Yeah,
It was way
it bad?
worse,
When Miss
yeah.
Kelly mine one?
Oh, yeah.
It can
We had
to
the-
Actually, it
We had to
was
go in
a
the
branch
office.
of this very mine.
Yes.
A cave in may or may not
So
have
it
been.
kind of is bad for your
Yeah.
constitution.
Yeah.
All right, so you all backtrack your way uneventfully. Back up the side passage you initially came in, and you reach the fissure in the wall.
Okay, we squeezed
You all
through.
managed to squeeze your ways through, and I think we'll leave it off there with all y'all in Mexicali. And deciding where to go to now from there.
All right.
So that's another rune down. So.
Yay.
Well, That's good job. Good job, everybody.
Good work.
Indeed.
Wait, so let's see. You've contributed. Quad, you contributed. Right?
What are we
Blood for the
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We're just figuring. Oh, I'm trying to keep track of
No. If the
who's
person,
donated to what.
if the person who contributed died, does that like negate the contribution?
No.
No.
The rune is still marked. It's just obviously you have one less person who can activate the ritual.
Oh, the final one?
Yeah.
No.
So 3 XP all around. Obviously.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Sweet, that gets me up to 25.
Nice.
3.
51.
Ooh, whoa.
Absolutely.
49.
Oh, so many decisions.
Oh,
to
one
make.
away.
That's cool.
It's all because of that last adventure was so shite.
Sweet.
Damn it.
So, when you reach 5, you get...
Your choice of bumping up existing skills, buying a new skill, taking an edge, or raising an attribute, which you can only do once per rank. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there's details on the wiki. On the,
So if I add
portal.
fighting,
Awesome.
Yes.
does that increase my parry?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
What does it increase it to?
It's going to be half your fighting plus 2, and if your fighting's D4, that would mean your carry's a 4.
Okay.
Half your fighting plus 2. Oh, so my fighting's D6, so my parry should be 5.
5.
Look at me being an English major.
And then what affects toughness again?
Toughness is based on your vigor.
Okay.
Yep. And who's up for the interlude this week? Are we off track? I'll check the
off track,
posts and I will email
I
the
think-
relevant person.
Not I.
I did recently
Obviously.
did one. I think Victor.
I just did one.
just did
so
one.
And
it is
so would
not
it be
me.
quad?
I'll
Last
check.
week was my turn and I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So I will check into it and email the appropriate person.
Okay.
See if they want to do it.
Yes, it's
You
always
don't have
optional.
to do it.
It's always
Never-
optional.
Yep.